You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg Man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, but man, we got something to talk about. It happened. Oh, not the fact that we lost. I mean, let's be honest. That was going to happen. Mike Glennon at the helm anyway. I think if we would have pulled the upset, I truly believe Jesus would have came back a lot sooner than he did. Than he will. Not did, than he will. I want to give y'all a heads up that I had I had a large Pepsi, not a medium. I felt as though since I'm a large guy, I want all the sugar, all the calories, all the whatever. Okay. Yeah. So that being said, and I'm not trying to be a smart ass. No, I'm not. Mara, Tish, I know you guys are trying to come up with something that'll draw the fans in, but I'm sorry. Being 4-9, you're gonna need something more than just a medium soda. And I'm not being critical, I'm just being honest. But let's be honest. I would have been there. Even if I did go, I'm not a season ticket holder, so I wasn't even eligible to get the medium Pepsi. So medium soda. That's fine. Medium soda. Yeah. That is something that that's kind of symbolic of our season, right? We have an expectation, but we get reality. Now let's talk about some of these expectations that I had. Okay. I believed that Daniel Jones would have been a lot better than he was this year. Now, I say that to say this. He did show some improvement. He did. He controlled the offense better. He moved down the field. He had less fumbles than last year. I think he even had less interceptions last year. I don't know about the yards. I haven't really looked into that much. They're gonna shut him down this year. Now, shout out OJ. I hope you're watching. uh well you got bamboozled. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. So for some reason, StreamYard is not um acknowledging some of the comments on on Facebook. So if I don't see your name, please forgive me. If I see your name, obviously. Let me turn it down. Oh, I see Ant. Okay, how you doing, Ant? And it's Ant that's saying some of these comments. Vince is saying Judge sucks. I'm gonna hold off on Judge. Okay. But I want to say who said, listen. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to say Facebook user. I do apologize. I want to give you a shout out. I want to give you credit because you're taking the time coming on the show, and I wanted to, give you the props. Hold on, here we go. So listen, Sneaky, Mary and Tish are trust fund babies. They are both so out of touch with reality that you and I live by. There might be some truth to that. There might be some, however, I will say there might be some instances where maybe, just maybe, Mara is like, has an idea. Look, I'm trying to be focused. I'm trying to look forward to next season, and honestly, it's hard to do. But I'll tell you one thing: I'm going to be there next season, and I know a lot of you are as well. Hold on a second. Luke, I'm good. I'm really good. Matter of fact, I got my coffee right here. My daughter made for me. Ooh, I got a lot of the coffee grinds. Great. Cheers. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh, I'm gonna be doing laps. What's up, XV? A long time no see. Stop kidding yourself. It's the optimistic person in me. I really want to hear from you guys, Giant fans. I really want to hear what you have to say. Earlier, like I said earlier, shout out to OJ. He made a comment that he knew what I was going to say tonight on my show about Daniel Jones. He knew what I was going to say. Now, no, he was wrong. He was dead wrong. He had no clue what I was going to say in regards to Daniel Jones. But I do have something to say regarding Daniel Jones. And, I want OJ, I wish OJ could watch and listen to what I have to say in regards to Daniel Jones. I believe that we've had enough of a sample to see if there's potential or not. A lot of you are saying we should move on from him. I cannot disagree with you on that. You have more dog in the fight than I do by saying let's keep him. Now, am I saying let's keep him? I'm saying he's under contract. We're not going to get anything from him. It would do us a disservice if we release him. I've looked at the field right now with the college players. Okay. Do I know them all by heart? No, I know all the names. No, I don't. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing from last year. I mean, I'm seeing the same type of talent that I am from last. I'm seeing the same type of talent that I see every year. I'm seeing the same type of skill level. Yes, these quarterbacks are looking good when they're playing in the SEC and they're playing against teams like Savannah State. Yeah, they're gonna look good. I'm really curious on. Let me back up. I know a lot of people say I'm curious to seeing as far as them when they play college ball or when they go to the combine. Their measurements. The measurements are BS, people. Let's just be honest. The draft, I'm going to say it, the draft is a fraud. It is a farce of reality. Now, are there some top prospects that come out of the draft that ooh and ahs? Yes, of course. First rounds, and then you're gonna find uh the Michael Parsons, the Lawrence Taylors, the Drew Bledsoes, the you say Troy Aikman, Eli Manning, the Elways. But I want to find a Tom Brady. I want to find a Rod Smith. Hell, I'll even throw Tony Romo out there. Now, he wasn't successful, to the Cowboy standard. However, he did have a lasting career in the NFL. And if I'm not mistaken, he wasn't drafted. Bear with me here. So I want to find the TDs, the Terrell Davisons. I want to, that's where the diamonds in the rough. That's what I'm looking for in the draft. Now we got Kurtz in here. Kurtz, welcome as always. The link is out. I expect you to click on it. Thoughts on getting swept? I have no thoughts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pretend I'm a Dallas Cowboy right now. You didn't beat Daniel Jones. You didn't beat Daniel Jones. You had Daniel Jones for a little over a quarter. When Daniel Jones was in the game, if I'm not mistaken, it was 10-17, and we were threatening when he got injured. Correct me if I'm wrong. LV Raider, shout out, man. What's up? Wouldn't have that a dying breed of quarterbacks now. It's about money and no heart. Oh my God. You got to come on. I agree. I was just about to you must have read my notes. Another person, he says heart. This is something you can't measure. Russell Wilson went to I'm not going to get it in order. I think it was NC State, then Wisconsin, or Wisconsin, NC State. One of the two. I don't know, right? They said it was too short. They said it was too small. They said you'll never be successful as a quarterback. He won a Super Bowl. Matter of fact, when Seattle drafted him, I think Mike Flynn was the potential starting quarterback. They paid him all this money because he had one good game in Green Bay. One good game in Green Bay. Got paid millions. Him and T.O. got released. Well, no, I think Flynn got traded to the Raiders, I think. Terrell Owens got released. Now, again, you can't measure heart. I want a quarterback that has heart. I want a quarterback that wants to compete. I want a quarterback that wants to put in the work, that has a great work ethic. That separates him from everybody else. Jake Fromm, I'm going to be honest, he's just a Band-Aid right now. I need to see more of him. Hopefully, well, you know what? I'm going to reserve my comments until the end of the season because we don't even know what he can do. We don't even know what he can do. 5 more minutes, less than 5 minutes. I'll bring everybody on, make it count. The Sneakyg podcast, guys. We're at 116 episodes, and I owe it all to you guys. Now back to what OJ said regarding the about Daniel Jones. Here we go. I'm looking at TikTok right now, and they're saying, let's see, what is it? Darren Ellis Lewis. I'm saying your name wrong. Those of you that are on TikTok, please go to my bio. Go to Sneakyg Man on YouTube. Please, I would love to hear from you. Please come on here. I would love to hear from you. Let's talk. Let's talk some smack. Let's have a debate. Let's have a conversation. You know, let's see. Let's talk about the Giants. Let's talk about your team. Well, let's just have a conversation. So, but OJ said that I was going to say we don't have enough of a sample. I disagree, OJ. We have enough of a sample. However, I will say this, and I was going to type it on the what do you call it? On your little conversation. Excuse me. I had the burps. We need to have an offensive line. We need to have an offensive line. We need to have a line to where we can truly see the potential of Jones. Why do we have our starting quarterback who already got injured during the season with a concussion on a running play for him to get hurt to injure his neck? I don't understand that. I do not understand why the hell we got a quarterback running. Now, so I'm going to address Saquon and I'm going to address Jones, and then I'll leave it to the floor. And please, guys, come on, let's have a talk. Let's have a conversation. We need to have an offensive line. Gettleman sacrificed weapons for protection. Oh, Primo, thank you. He agreed with me on TikTok. Gettleman sacrificed weapons for protection. I'm going to say it again. Gettleman sacrificed weapons for protection. Now, we got the Galladays, we got the Tonys, the Rudolphs, the Ingrams, Shep. Time out, guys. I'm going to pause for a second. Shep, I believe in you. I know you're going to come back, and you're going to come back strong. We had a moment at the stadium, at AT&T Stadium, and I said I like the way you work. So I know you're going to do the damn thing. And I know you're going to make it count. So I'm praying for you. All Giants family is praying for you for a speedy recovery. And just get back on the field, man, and do the damn thing. All right. Time in. Okay. Slayton. I don't even know if Slayton's still on the contract. I got to double check that. So hold on, here we go. I got a good one. I haven't read this one, Steve. You're an emotional fan when it comes to Jones. Let's talk X's and O's about Jones mechanics and mentoring. Yes, let's. I'm gonna put the link out. Please join. Please, let's. Now look, I'm basing my decision I see little potential. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm seeing potential in what Jones could be. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I mean, look at the Dallas Cowboys. They still got Dak. Um, so I think what time is it? Yep, 5 minutes. Um, Dash, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Yeah, by the way, so last episode I said that it would be around 14 points or
Um,
two
yeah.
touchdowns. Yeah, I
Oh
was
yeah.
literally 1 point. I was literally 1 point away. The Giants had literally 6, 1 point away.
Right. You
Literally,
know,
I'm so mad.
but sadly, I'm gonna be honest, man. You guys should have beat us by so much more. I mean, it's not even a comparison. And I'm gonna say this because you guys had 4 turnovers. Um, you had I think out of the rushing yards, either we had you beat by 1 yard rushing, and the rushing yards were very comparable. The passing yards were comparable. Time of possession, I think, was uh, maybe within 8 minutes. I think you guys had 33 minutes, 34. I think so. I can't remember off. I haven't.
33 minutes and 27 or
Right.
what?
Yeah.
33
So
minutes and 23 seconds, yeah.
and we had, was it 25?
26.
26. Yeah. So I mean, for you guys to have 4 turnovers and to muster only 21 points, most of them field goals. Okay.
Mhm.
It should be concerning. Now, I'm not saying that because I hate the Dallas Cowboys. You know that. I hate the Dallas. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
given.
Yeah.
But offensively, there should be some concerns there. Dak is not playing like he normally does. Now, and I'm going to say this. I went to work yesterday, went to work today. Okay? Kept my mouth shut. Didn't say too much. Of course, I had the typical Dallas Cowboys. Oh, we swept y'all, blah, 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 blah. And then
Mhm.
I came back and said, well, as long as your broom is named Mike Glennon, um, because that's pretty, what the broom should be named, Mike Glennon.
Mhm.
uh, a gentleman then said to me that there was some concerns about the offense. And I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to be known as, although I am known as, that Dallas Cowboy hater, because, I mean, let's face it, I am.
Mhm.
But he brought it up as though I'm concerned about our defense. I mean, our offense. And he basically said our defense won that game for us. Um, so I'm just going to leave that right there.
Mhm.
Now about the offense of the New York Football Giants. Let's be honest. This is arguably one of the worst New York Giants offense has ever been put on the field. I mean, I know debatably, at least top 5, if not top 10, of the worst offense.
Mhm.
I don't understand why we signed Mike Glennon. I don't get it.
I have no idea.
If I had if I was an owner of a team or a GM of a team, I'm not questioning. It's going to sound like I'm questioning Gettleman. Maybe I'm not. I'm not. It may sound like it, but I'm not. But how are we going to sign someone who is 0-5 last season as a starter? How are we going to sign someone who career-wise 6-22? I don't care if it is a team stat. I don't care.
Mhm.
But you mean to tell me this one player was on the field? Well, now it's 6-25 because he's 0-3 with us.
Mhm.
So you mean to tell me this man was on the field 31 times, and he only won 6? Thank you, baby. And he only won 6.
That's I have no idea.
Would you sign him?
No, I wouldn't.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, again, you have other more quarterbacks out there, yet they have to choose Mike Lennon. Like,
Someone even mentioned Kaepernick is still out there.
oh, they could have
And
signed. Yeah, dang.
and I know that's as controversial as it is, but I mean, it's frustrating when at the time, I mean, we beat Philly. We was
You muted your mic.
I got to figure out why it does that on its own. So we beat Philly. We're on the playoff hunt, and we pooped the bed in Miami. Now, Glenn was looking good the first half of the first quarter, but then he threw the pick. Giants still have a chance. Okay, Giants still have a chance at the play. Very slim. Very slim. We got to win. Actually, we got to win. No, that's it's not. We're very slim. Very, very slim. Yeah, so I've been talking for the last 5 minutes since you've been on. What are your thoughts, man? Give me something.
Yeah, so during the game again, I'm still upset that I was literally 1 point away for my prediction to be correct on the score. But honestly, again, like you said, Dak hasn't been himself, I should say, on the field.
Mhm.
Like, in the first 6 games, he was absolutely amazing, except the Bucks game, but he was absolutely amazing. And now, I don't know how to put it, but after, like, I'm guessing that 1 week where he wasn't on the field, I think that was against the Vikings. Yeah, it was the Vikings. He changed differently.
Well, I mean, do you think it was his calf injury?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what. Do you think it was that game with the calf injury?
I think a little bit, yeah. But again, our offense has also not been the same recently, also due to injuries. Because CeeDee Lamb been out after that Chiefs game. Amari Cooper was on COVID injury, or not COVID injury, but COVID list, and Michael Gallup hasn't been in the season for very long. So our offense hasn't, and also now Zeke having that ankle injury and Tony Pollard. So like there was a whole lot of stuff wrong with our offense, but our defense is still doing absolutely amazing.
Now, if the hold on, if the playoffs started today, I think you guys would be playing against the Vikings.
Let me check.
And that would put you in a different because now, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are the second seed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we're the second seed.
So hold on a second here. So that would put you against the Vikings. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll put it against the Vikings, yes. But first I need to have let's just say that the Eagles won today and the Rams won. So then
If the Eagles won today, you guys clinch the position, seeding would stay the same.
Yeah, seeding will stay the same and we'll still go against the Vikings.
Okay. Hopefully this will tell me what I need to know. Playoff picture. Okay. Yeah, so then you would play, so Dallas would play against the Vikings. The Bucks would get the 49ers, and the Rams would get the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
And the lowest seed possible would end up with Green Bay. They would end up with Green Bay.
Yep.
So of course that wouldn't be all you guys. So you would almost be guaranteed 2 playoff home games
Yep.
if you keep the second seed in the playoffs.
Mhm.
Um,
So let's just say that we won against the Vikings and the Bucks beat the 49ers and Sneaky choose Rams or Cardinals.
so yeah, it would be. Well, hold on a sec. So yeah, so let's say you guys beat the Vikings. Then yeah, the 49ers and the Rams. Wait a minute. No, I'm wrong here.
I'm trying to be realistic. So Cowboys win, Bucks win, then you choose Rams or Cardinals so I can check the next
So
divisional
so
round.
wait, so I get to pick between the Cardinals and the Rams?
Yeah, because both of them can either win.
Yeah, that's true. At this point, I would say the Rams. I would say the Rams.
Yep. And then the Rams will get the Packers and we go against the Bucks. And
Yeah,
then we lose there.
yeah. Well, I mean, the NFL, you never know. Shit,
Yeah, but
you know what's gonna suck? I would hate for COVID to hit, and then like the whole team gets wiped out. During playoff week. What do you do? What do
yeah.
you do? Well, Dash, it's always been a pleasure, man. I'm not gonna have a show on Thursday. I have family coming into town.
For
Um,
Christmas.
yep, for Christmas. So I will definitely be seeing you guys. I mean, I might do like a TikTok live or something.
Hmm.
That's always a possibility. But let me get some of your final thoughts, man. What's up? What you got?
Um I just think our offense needs to be worked on a bit better. Uh, it's been struggling around after I'm gonna say that Broncos game. It's been struggling us. Um, and our defense just got to stay as it is because they're doing absolutely amazing. Trevon is getting his 10th interception from last game. That's my final thoughts there.
Um, yeah, man. I mean, that offense is questionable, you know,
Yeah,
and we'll see. Um, it's got to wait and see. That's all we
yeah,
can do. Just wait and see.
yeah.
And right now, it looks like you got Washington threatening. Washington just scored.
Yep,
Yep, Washington just scored. Yeah, so if the Eagles win, you guys clinch,
yeah.
and that's that. So, um, until then, until next week, man. Let me uh, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Oh.
I appreciate you. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
You feeling better?
No.
Yeah, you still feel like shit.
No, I mean, I feel health wise, I feel great.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, let me have it. I'm glad you came on.
I'm disappointed, man. I'm just like, I don't know if it's more disappointment or more just heartbroken. Like, it's just, it's not good to watch.
No,
It's in
it's not.
fact, it's boring.
Well, it's not only it's embarrassing.
I,
These these are not the Giants we grew up with.
no, no,
These are the now let's think back 90s, 80, late 80s, 90s. These are the Patriots of the 80s and 90s, right?
well,
90s. These are the Bengals. These are the Jets. Let's call it like it is. Um, I don't remember when the Giants drafted top 10 in consecutive years like we have been.
we haven't.
I don't I can't I just don't understand this concept. Now,
Well,
if I'm go ahead.
I've been looking for the proper thing to say when it comes to John Mara, Joe Judge, our organization, and I'm looking back, and I'm seeing, or I've heard one thing that they have lied to our faces about. The first thing they said was, "We're going to get back to Giants football." Everyone knows that Giants football is 1, running the ball, 2, defense. Okay, our defense is good. They're not great. I've said it numerous times. We are a pass rusher away from being a borderline great defense. In order to be Giants football that we grew up with, you have to run the ball. And Dave Gettleman and Joe Judge and John Mara continue to lie in our faces because they keep bringing in offensive linemen, with the exception of Andrew Thomas,
Who's
that
a
don't block.
beast? Who's a beast?
Like,
As of right now, he's only given up 1 sack.
they just don't block.
Well,
Saquon, I sit back and I think about it, and I don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think there's any trade commodity out there for him because of his injury. However, if you look at it, why is Saquon not great? And I got a little, spark of goodness that comes out of this. So right now, why is Saquon not great? Because he's not the guy that he was when he came out as a rookie. I believe with all my heart that guy is gone. However, here's the spark. Now Saquon is starting to become your every down back. And the reason I say that is because he's trying to do what a running back is supposed to do. The problem is he has no offensive line to open these holes. He has no offensive line to help his quarterback get some passes off. So again, that also resonates towards the whole Daniel Jones thing. Is Daniel Jones really that bad? Or is he, the same reason we say Saquon, is he running scared? Daniel Jones, I've sat and watched. And the one thing I consistently bring up is Daniel Jones doesn't go through his progressions. Well, now I know why. Because he doesn't have time to go through his progressions. So he looks for the main guy. He focuses on the main guy. And 9 out of 10 times that's where he goes. Why? Because we have no offensive line. So Dave Gettleman should have been fired already. And I'm sorry. I want to like Joe Judge. And I don't know what their plan is, because I can't, for the love of me, understand why this man continues to say the exact same thing from training camp. I'm looking at the tape. I'm seeing some good. We're building a foundation. He's full of shit, period. Because you can't see and say the same thing every week without anything getting better, and nothing is getting better. That's the problem. So having said that, if we're bringing in a new GM, and this is why I think Kevin Abrams is going to be our new GM, because he's from within the organization, like the Giants always do, because John Mara wants Joe Judge to be there. What I think the Giants need to do is sever ties with Joe Judge. I'm sorry. I do like Joe Judge. I think he can be a good quarterback or a good coach in this league, just not with this team. This team has been trying to put Band-Aids on bullet wounds for the last 5 years, and it's not working. It's time to clean house and start fresh. By start fresh, I'm not saying you need to clean house with the guys you have on the team. You need to clean house with our front office. You need to clean house with our coaching staff. Then we bring in guys that can make these young kids work and do the right things and draft. Draft. I have to disagree with you on the draft. I think drafting is essential. It's what needs to be done. The problem is, and a lot of people say this, and I will fight people to the death, you got to stop drafting for best available. The only time you draft for best available is if that best available is a need. You got to start drafting needs. We need pass rush. We need offensive line. I'm sick and tired. I agree with Kurtz. We didn't need Kadarius Toney, just like we didn't need Devontae Smith. We needed an offensive lineman. Granted, there weren't that many offensive linemen there, but there were a few. And we needed
Hey, remember the one that Denver picked up that I liked?
Yeah. I mean, Rashawn Slater was sitting there when we had our pick. And it's just, I can't. Micah Parsons was sitting there. We could have used a pass rusher like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of drafting guys we don't need. Okay, and everybody can say, well, we ended up with Azeez Ojulari, and everybody knows nobody loves Azeez more than I do.
Well, no, he's my guy now, too. Remember, I text you.
Well, I was first.
Yeah, you were. No. You were.
But my point being is, he was there in the second round. We still could have traded and got some commodity and still got him. However, the first round pick was a farce. As much as I like Kadarius Toney, and we can't go back and do it, I'm tired of things being done the wrong way with this organization. We are the laughingstock of not only our division, but we are the laughingstock of the NFL. If you take the Jets aside, we are the worst team in the NFL in the last 5 years, record-wise. And we're only better than the Jets by one game. I'm sick of this. I'm disgusted.
I am. I'm going to push back a little bit. However, I'm going to change my tone. Okay. I'm glad we got Kadavius. I am. I mean, like I said at the beginning, Gettleman sacrificed weapons for protection. Okay. But I do want to go back to.
You said it backwards.
Wait, I'm sorry. Weapons, right?
Sacrifice protection for weapons.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he sacrificed protection for weapons. Yes.
Right.
Thank you for that. You always.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Thank you. However, when you go back and you say we need to draft on need and not want, I'm gonna keep saying that at the time when we drafted Saquon, we needed a running game.
We didn't.
We had nothing.
We had freaking we had what's his name that we let go.
We had
a better year.
Who do we have? Who do we have?
Who did we let go to the 49ers? What was his name?
No.
Played for
No. I know you're talking about. I know. Hold on, it's coming to me. Hold on, shit. But no, he was not on the team at that time.
Who did we have at the time?
When we drafted? Oh, Goldman. Yes, thank you. Facebook user, whoever you are.
Yeah,
I wish I could give you props. No, we had Jennings. We had Vereen. Our running game was atrocious.
Jennings was not bad. Again, I go back to what I've been saying. Even when Eli was here and they brought in Saquon, our biggest problem was offensive line. So Jennings could have been a better back. So again, I don't think we needed Barkley.
Hold on a second. No, at the time, I promise you, at the time when I'm going to the draft right now. Bear with me here.
We were asking.
Hold on.
Saquon
So
to be Barry Sanders. That's what we were doing.
Okay, hold on a second. So
I'm
gonna go to prior to. I wish I could see the roster. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go to the. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find starters and rosters. Okay, hold on a second. So running backs in 2017. Offensive coordinator 2017. Yep, McAdoo. McAdoo was our coach, and then Spags finished out the year. Running back, we had Darkwa. Yeah, Darkwa.
Who had a decent season.
So Darkwa had, let's look at his rushing. I don't want to see his. So 2017, he played in 15 games, started 11, had 171 rushes, a total of 751 yards, 5 touchdowns. I'm trying to say also fumbles too. How many fumbles did he had? He only had. Well, it looks like he had one fumble, which ain't bad. Okay, so that's Darka. Why can't I see the full roster? And Darka, Vereen was there. Let's see. Willie Gallman played with Saquon when he was released last year to the Niners. Yeah, Gallman. Well, because remember Saquon was hurt. I'm looking at one of the
But think about
questions
what you're
here.
saying. Think about what you're saying. Saquon was hurt. Gallman had a great season, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Saquon's hurt. He's not playing to his full potential this year.
But Saquon only played like the first 2 games, and the
No, I'm talking
Steelers
about this year.
I know, but Gellman was on the team last year, and they were keying on Barkley last
But
year.
again, it goes back to what I said. When Barkley was drafted, we still had no offensive line. So you're asking Barkley to become Barry Sanders, to be a great running back with no offensive line.
But
Again, we've been neglecting our offensive line since Eli was here. It has not been addressed properly.
So with Eli, okay, there's a system where Eli's the type of quarterback that he needs to play action. Okay, what hurt us was when Kevin Gilbright left. Okay, then Coughlin, didn't resign. Whatever. Then McAdoo changed the dynamic of the team into a West Coast offense.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that, and I'm not going to put the full brunt of the change or the shift on McAdoo, fully on McAdoo. But I think, when you have the West Coast offense, it's a lot of quick passes. You don't need big, bulky linemen. I think that's probably why they drafted Flowers. And that's why we got Vereen. That's why we got Jennings. Because in that type of offense, you need a Roger Craig or a Tom Rathman, if you will. So I think that was the culmination of the destruction of the offensive line. Because
can't use that as an excuse. We cannot use that as an excuse.
No. But I mean,
because he came in and we went 11-5 that year.
Right, but then we also went 3-13 the following years
because the offensive line was deteriorating. It's been an ongoing saga, and we keep refusing to address the issue. I guarantee you, if we address the issue with good offensive linemen,
okay,
that it will change. The dynamic will change. I think, and again, I'm not saying Daniel Jones is going to be a superstar. I'm not saying Saquon's going to be the same back he was his rookie year, but I can guarantee you with a solid offensive line that Daniel Jones will be better, that Saquon will be better.
You were right about Gallman, because it shows Gallman on the team with Eli. So in 2017, our running backs were Vereen, Paul Perkins, Wayne Gallman, Darka, and then we had Shane Smith as a fullback, and Elson as another fullback.
Well, he was a tight end.
What, Rhett?
Ellison.
RHETT.
Rhett Ellison was a tight end.
I remember him blocking though too. I mean, they mainly used him as blocking.
Oh yeah, but he was a tight end. He came from I think he came from the Vikings as well.
So wait a minute. No, that's a different Gallman. That's a different Wayne Gallman. Hold on.
No, we only had one Wayne Gallman.
Wait, why is it? Hold on. Let me go to his career, because it's only showing. Yeah, nope, that's him. Yeah, because Gallman was with us from 2017 to 2020.
Right, and again, the focus. If we would have started Devontae Booker this year and ran with him from the beginning, we would have had a better, I'm not going to say a good, but we would have had a better backfield, at least until Saquon was able to get gelled into it. They were so quick to bring him. And again, he did miss a couple games. And his first couple games, he only had some carries here and there. But again, if you watch Booker, he does not start fast. He gains momentum as the game goes on and gets better as the year goes on. The problem is we haven't seen that because we're so busy trying to make Saquon that guy again that he's not going to be.
So the year
Where I
Barkley
should be a coach.
me too. Shit, I loved it. So the year Barkley came in, we had Jonathan Stewart.
Who was horrible.
Yeah, I think he got injured.
Yeah.
Elijah Penny, Gallman, Barkley, Shane Smith, and Elson.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Stewart replaced what's his name? Vereen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And now we are, so hold on, no, this is 20, hold on a sec. 2019, let's do 2020. Oh, hold on a second. Nope, that's last year, 2021. Yeah, 2021. And I see you guys in the backstage. Please bear with me 1 second. Oh, hold on. Well, okay, I'm missing. Hold on. Why is it not?
I truly believe that we're an offensive line and a pass rush away from being a playoff contender. I'm not saying in the playoffs, but I mean in the comments, in the talking about we would be in that group.
We got some running backs that I don't even think have played. Well, Elijah Penny, he's played.
He's still playing.
Yeah, then we got Colin Gillespie.
He's still playing.
And then, of course, Brightwell, I've seen him play.
Yeah. Very little.
We got Booker and then Barkley. You know, I mean, look, I'm going to agree with you. We need a lineman. We need someone to complement Andre Thomas.
I think letting Zeitler go was a big mistake.
You know, yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know why we let Zeitler go and not. I mean, I think we let him go because we didn't have money. We didn't have money to keep him.
But if you say we have no money, but yet you threw money and overpaid for Leonard Williams, you overpaid for Kenny Galladay, you overpaid for Adoree Jackson, but we didn't have any money. I'm not buying it. Because again, every one of those guys, with the exception of defensive guys, every one of those guys that we named could be better if we kept an offensive line.
But if you did not pay the money to a Galladay or a Williams, they would be on another team. We already lost Tomlinson, okay, who we both can agree is the sauce of the defense, right? It's showing that this year.
Right.
Because it took the double team away from Williams.
Right.
But then Gettleman is going to, regardless, Gettleman had to spend the money somehow.
And it should have been on offensive line.
But we did not, but we suffered last year from not having
an offensive line. Every year.
Wait. Hold on, Ant. Hold on. Yes, we had a bad offensive line. But what else was another issue we had last year? We didn't have a number one wide receiver.
But you're not getting my point. If our quarterback doesn't have time to throw the ball to any receiver, who cares about a number one?
But the point I'm trying to make is, I hear you. We get the offensive line. We get the protection. But then Jones is still going to get sacked because he has to hold on to the ball for someone to break free. We can't dink and dunk to Barkley. We can't sit here and hope, that Ingram can do something on the football field with the season he had last year, which I'll say he has improved this year. And Slayton's a good number 2. We had to let go of Tate because we couldn't afford him, and Tate was not a solid number 1 anyway. So I get what you're saying, and I'm with you in some aspects of saying that Gettleman shouldn't have spent money on Galladay. He shouldn't spend money on Leonard Williams. I'm saying that's where the sacrifice went, unfortunately, because if we didn't hold on to Williams, then we would have been 2 pass rushers down instead of 1. If we didn't pick
Not-
up now, I would say this. I would say this. A good valid argument was not pay Galladay the money, but still pick up Tony, address that need there. Had he would have kept Zeitler, had he would have addressed the offensive line, okay, I could go with that. But again, and I know, okay, I'm saying again, he sacrificed weapons for protection. Now, here's another good point someone made. They gave Soldier $75 million in the beginning. They thought, and I thought so. I mean, anybody from the Patriots, we think they're a high commodity. We think that they can make. I was okay in the beginning. Now I don't know about 75 mil, but I was like, oh, we picked up a lineman from the Patriots. Oh, we getting serious.
Now ask yourself this question: if Bill Belichick was willing to let him go, how good was he? Because Belichick holds on to guys like that are worth it. He knew he was aging. He knew he was getting slow. So he let him go at the top. It wasn't even at the top of his game, because if you look at his last year with the Patriots, he was okay. He wasn't great. So again, another guy the Giants overpaid for.
He was so bad this year. And he took a year off because of COVID. Although I don't blame him. He's protecting his family. I'm just saying he lost that year of experience. He lost that year of having a better understanding of Garrett's offense. And that's another thing I think we need to address. I know your feelings on Judge, and the buck stops here. He even said it. The buck stops with me. I'm the head coach. Blah blah blah.
Another lie, because
he did well. He did give a good speech. All right. At the same time, Garrett has a history of playing, or coaching, I should say, conservative. I think it's a gamut of a lot of things that ran its course with this season. I mean, we could put some blame on Jones, Barkley, offensive line, the inconsistency of the offense period as a whole. But at some point, and if that's going to be said, then some of that needs to be put on Garrett as well.
And most be put on Judge, because that's his job to find the problems and to fix them. That's what a head coach is supposed to do. And he did none of that, and he continues to do none of that. And he made, we already knew Garrett was on his way out. So did he. Yeah. He made Jason Garrett his scapegoat and made it sound like, we got to put players in a better spot, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. We were better with Garrett here than we are right now. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm glad Garrett's gone, so I can't really say that. I mean,
we're better now.
To say that we're better, you mean saying that we're better now without Garrett, or better with Garrett?
No, tell me we're better without him than we were with him.
I think overall we're better without him.
Oh,
I really do. Now, statistically, I mean, we haven't. We've been bad all year.
We're
regardless
worse
with him or without him.
No, but we're.
But I mean, again,
I'm not saying he was the answer, but we're worse than we were.
Well, the way we played against Tampa, a change had to be made.
but nothing's changed. That's my point.
Well, you're okay. Right now, we legitimately, by title, do not have an offensive coordinator. We have an interim coach that's in the position that I already had questions about prior to Kitchens taking over. I said, I want to give Kitchens a chance. He's playing for his job. You know, if he wants to be the offensive coordinator, he needs to show somebody something. And obviously, I don't believe he's the answer. What is he? The quarterback or the wide receiver coach?
He was the tight end coach.
Yeah, I don't think he's the answer. I really don't. And
again, it goes back to why I'm saying we need to clean house, especially if we're bringing in a new GM. You cannot bring in a GM and say, listen, this is your head coach. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a GM that's going to bring in his guys so that he can get his situation going, guys that he can be on board with. No, you're going to bring in a GM who's got to bow down to Joe Judge, who's got to bow down to John Mara and be like, okay, what do you guys want? That's not how you start. That's not how you rebuild a team. And that's what we keep.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a change real quick on, bear with me 1 second, Ant.
Go ahead.
I'm going to make a change on the show. Ant, say something real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Because I want to put the people that I have on TikTok in on the action as well. So they can hear what's going on. And they can also be a part of the action. So, guys, on TikTok, I'm on my show right now, Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Now you guys are going to hear what I'm up against right now. Oh, and now we got the one and only OJ Knows. The question is, does OJ know to come on?
I think OJ, if he's speaking openly and not just to take shots, I think OJ's going to agree with me.
I agree with you.
No, I know, but I'm I'm just even in the little spots,
right?
You know, it's just
it's just okay. And at first, I'm going to be honest. At first, I don't mind starting over,
right?
But for me, starting over is, getting a new quarterback. Is obviously we're going to have to start over at some point because we're going to have to get a whole new offensive coordinator.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with right now, you're Jake Fromm, who could potentially be something we don't know yet, or Daniel Jones could either, again, assuming we get the things we need. Now I know it's DJ's third year in. I know he's not getting any younger. I know it's going to be another change. But again, like it goes into the heart thing. Like, does he have the heart to do it? Because a guy that wants to do well, a guy that wants to win, has the heart to want to do it. Now, I do get it. It's a lot for somebody to take in from rookie year, 3 years in, 4 years in, to have all these changes. I get it. But at the very least, you have guys that you can bridge to. Like, again, if we start clean slate, new head coach, new GM, new staff, that's going to be fine. We know we're not going to be great. All I want to see, and that's all I wanted to see this year, and it's all I wanted to see last year. Last year, we kind of saw is just a little bit of improvement. Baby steps, man. I'm all about winning Super Bowls. Don't get me wrong. But if I can't see at least baby steps in the right direction, then it's all for nothing. And that's what we've done. We've gone up and down, up and down, up and down. Now we've been going down, 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 down. It's not cool. And we look like my profile picture. A bunch of clowns with bags on our heads, puffing our chests, saying we're Giants fans and we're this and we're that. We're 4-time Super Bowl champions. We ain't playing like it, and haven't been for
8-time world champion.
And it's a beautiful thing to say, and it's a beautiful thing to have. But you know what? When you can't at least say my team's going to be in the playoffs, that hurts because it almost means nothing if we can't keep to that tradition of being a winning team. That's why the Cowboys can, even though they don't, they go to the playoffs and they get knocked out in the first or second round, even with their 5, they can consistently say that, okay, we've had 1 or 2 bad years, boom, we're back in the playoffs. The Eagles are like that. We have 1 or 2 bad years, boom, we're back in the playoffs. Washington has been decently that the last couple of years. 1 or 2 bad years, boom, we're back in the playoffs. For 8 years, we have been the joke of our division. And now we're the joke, one of the few jokes of the league. It sucks. It's bad. Now I know how Detroit feels. Now I know how Cleveland felt for all them years. Now I know how Jets feel. It's a bad thing to feel. And I can't, the only thing that aggravates me about Kurtz, it's not Kurtz. It's the fact that he comes in and does the same stuff. We know we suck, dude. Stop. You're not saying anything we don't already know. Yeah, your Cowboys are going to go to the playoffs. Whoop-de-doo. If they don't win the chip, guess what? What's it mean?
Right.
Congratulations. Don't get me wrong. It is something to have to pump your chest about when you're in our division. I get it. But my point is, we're not even close to being good. We're not even showing glimpses of being good. We look like what's left. You know what we are? And I'm not saying this just to be funny. It's truly how I feel. It's when you take a soft shit, you flush the toilet, and the residuals are left in the toilet that you have to flush again. That's what I feel like with this team right now.
Let's go over let's look at the season, right? Let's see how the season played out for us so far. Okay, because we still got 3 games left, right?
Right.
We still got a couple divisional games. Obviously, we're going to be playing spoiler. Okay.
Philly just won, by the way.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
27-17.
Well, there you go. There you go. Looks like Dallas in the division. And then Philly, they're still in the hunt for the last playoff spot now.
Believe it or not, so is Washington.
Really?
They're not. They weren't knocked out, so mathematically they're still alive.
Really?
Yeah. If Philly, because right now they're a game up on Washington. If Philly loses 2 of the last 3, and Washington wins 2 of the last 3, and some other things happen, they still have a shot.
Oh, so they got to win out.
Pretty much, and have some other things happen.
They need help. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I said mathematically.
All right. So I recall the Broncos game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Broncos game we talked about, it was the play calling.
Mm-hmm.
Poor play calling.
Right.
The Washington game, we could say we were robbed because it wasn't offsides. Atlanta game, same thing. We could say we were robbed, right? Let's see, Atlanta.
Now, remember, Atlanta beat us. They deserve to win that game. We got out.
They only beat us by 3.
Yeah, but we got out coached that game. They shouldn't have.
We got outplayed that game. I mean, that was the game that Julius got burnt. That was the game that the defensive, I don't understand what the defensive play calling was.
Right.
Where the middle of the field was wide open.
That's almost.
And what do you call it? What's his name? That quarterback, Mike or Matt, fucking Matty Ice, threw that touchdown in the end zone. It was wide open. Wide open. So we lost 2 games back to back by 3 points. And then here comes then we win in the Saints, we win in New Orleans, which I thought was going to be a momentum shift. I was wrong. Now Dallas, everybody, all the Dallas Cowboy fans, they want to tote about, I get reminded 44-20 every time I talk mess about the Dallas Cowboys. every single time I talk about the Dallas Cowboys, 44-20. Do you really think? Because do you really think that bothers me? Now let me explain. Let me ask you this. Now you might, I don't know how you would answer, but Barkley was lined up one-on-one with Parsons. Barkley had Parsons beat. That play that he got injured on, right? The play happened, and then afterwards he got injured. If they would have went back to that same play, I guarantee you the game would have been more competitive than what it was. When Jones got hurt, we were down by 7 points and threatening. It would have been a tie.
We actually scored when he went out. Glendon came
on that touchdown. Was it 17-17?
I believe so.
Or was it 13-17?
No, we scored a touchdown. Oh, no. Wait.
I think we kicked the field goal.
They held the goal line stand. Yeah, we kicked the field goal.
Yeah, we kicked the field goal. Then Jones went out. Barkley went out. Glennon went in. And then Diggs got his 20th pick of the year.
Right.
Okay. And then, of course, the next week we played against the Rams. We got destroyed. Jones had nobody to throw to. Kansas City, another game we lost by 3. It was 10-3, and we tied it up with a 1-yard run by Booker. Was it 10-3?
I think so.
Hold on. Let me look. I can look up the box scores. Hold on. You might have. Final. Okay, here we go. So we were up 10. Okay, so Ziegler scored on a field goal, would make it 3-0. CeeDee Lamb scored on a touchdown pass from Dak Prescott, 10. That was 10-0. Gano kicked the 51-yard field goal, which was 3. Booker scored on a 1-yard touchdown. It was 10-10. Amari Cooper, holy shit. Amari Cooper scored on a 24-yard pass, which I called. Because that was the play that the play before Bradbury had a pick.
Right.
Amari Cooper scored on a touchdown pass, which was 17-10. Then, yeah, I was right. We were threatening. It was 10-10. We were threatening. And Nick, I'm not yelling at you, man. As you can tell, I get emotional. I get a little emotional about this shit. Fuck. Oh, I gotta move this guy. I'm moving. That's how emotional I get. Mama Bob kicked me out.
Watch the F-bomb.
Oh, dang. Thank you.
We'll save that for my show.
Yeah, exactly. Let me move this over a little more this way. Okay. And I'll get more flush. So we were, oh my God. See, and this is the one thing I fucking hate. This is the one thing I hate.
Stop the F-bomb.
Sorry. You got a Cowboy fan here telling me not to make excuses. When you know darn well they are the king of excuses.
You know what? I'm going to say something, and I'm not trying to disagree with anybody here, but I somewhat agree with them. Not that we're making excuses, but I'm not going to sit here and go coulda, woulda, shoulda, because we didn't.
No, we didn't. Well, let me put it this way. Ant.
You're the optimist, and I get it.
Right. How can you brag about something when Mike Glennon is in the field? How can you brag about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you know what though, and here's how I think you can brag about it. Because let's face facts here. If Glennon would have won, we would have been bragging. You got beat by our backup. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
I believe, but see, I believe there's a difference, but it's the same difference, right?
Right.
You can't brag about beating Mike Glennon, but y'all lost, if it would have happened, to Mike Glennon.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
So Nick, man, Nick, I'm gonna tell you right now, I appreciate the support you give me, bro. You're like on almost every show. Thank you so much. Let's see. Cowboy fans are already thinking of an excuse why they didn't win.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So, apparently, then Kurt says we had Andy Dalton last year and y'all still bragged. I didn't brag.
Let me make this clear to Kurtz. Kurtz, you know what I care about the Cowboys? Nothing. When we play, whether we win or beat you guys, after we're done beating you or after we're done losing to you, I'm already off of you. That's how I feel about the Cowboys.
And you know what? Me too. I don't bring up the Cowboys. Like like when we beat, Andy Dalton and the Dallas Cowboys, I didn't bring it up until they brought it up.
Right.
And then when I brought it up, they're like, "Oh, you beat us because we had Andy Dalton." Why are you bringing it up? Why even, And then when you beat them, what's the first thing they say? We got 5.
Well, Cowboys fans are all full of excuses anyway, considering the fact that, like you just said, we got 5. So they got 5, but we can't say we got 8 because
apparently, Kurtz, he has higher respect for you, Ant.
Why is that?
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna bring him on.
No, that's fine.
Let's see.
And again, I've never had an issue with Kurtz except for the fact that all he does is come on here and clown our Giants. And I get it, but it's
Sneakyg, the man of excuses. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Kurtz,
Oh, okay.
the man
Can
that
I
says
just
you
get this
better
out
than
real quick?
any other team.
Yeah, wait. Sneaky,
Oh
bro.
my God.
You know what I did? I went back to your old videos because I know you were saying about we had Mike Glennon and all this. I went back to your old video when it was the Cowboys versus Giants game, Week 17. You were bragging a lot. And if you say not, you're lying because I have video clips. You were like, "Oh, I'm on a high right now. Oh my God, we beat the Cowboys." Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Let me go back to it. Hold on.
Yeah, please go back to it. And you're
What
and then you were talking to this one Cowboys fan. You're like, "I'm not even going on you because you're a Cowboys fan, and I like you." So you were gonna brag to other Cowboys fans that you beat Andy Dalton, but you don't hear me making excuses that you beat Andy Dalton. You beat us. Congratulations. You, on the other hand, you're saying, "Oh, you beat Mike Glennon, so it doesn't count." A win is a win. Doesn't matter if it's by 1 point, 7 points, or 50 points. A win is a win.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Thank you. And I've never had an issue with Ant. I don't know what happened between us, but something happened in between. But it's whatever.
It's water under the bridge. It's done.
What episode was it?
It was like episode 14. Make it count. It was Cowboys versus Giants game. That was it.
Oh wait, was that after the game?
No, it was during the game. It was you were live streaming the game.
Of course, I'm gonna be hyped during the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Of
You
course,
just said,
I
was not.
I almost died. I almost fumbled the ball. I broke my headphones. Yeah, I'll admit, I was talking shit after the game.
Okay, but did you see a single Cowboys fan say once, "Oh, you guys beat Andy Dalton"? No, that didn't happen.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no.
I looked in the chat.
You know what? I'm gonna go back. And now, hell no, I ain't going back because my shows was like 15 hours long back then. I know for a fact, Young K, I'm calling Young K out. He said straight up, "Y'all didn't beat us. Y'all beat Andy Dalton." I know for a fact he said that. As a matter of fact, any TikTok that I had regarding the Dallas Cowboys after that, you beat Andy Dalton.
Can I make a comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then when you guys kept saying Cowboys on top, I'm like, no, y'all finished third last year. So
my feeling is that I don't care who's on the field. If
Yes.
Giants beat the Cowboys, I'm going to brag. If the Cowboys beat the Giants, he's going to brag. I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't care if it's every back. I don't care. I don't care. You beat the Giants. That's it. Or we beat the Cowboys. That's it.
Yeah, I totally agree. But the problem I have with Sneaky is, not just Sneaky, because I've heard this from multiple Giants fans. I'm not trying to throw you guys in a group.
Hey, wait. Can we all just take a moment and recognize the facts that OJ is speaking right now?
How do you know this isn't our year, though, Sneaky? How do you know?
How do I know?
How do you know this isn't our year? Like for God's sake, like we could win the Super Bowl this year. I'm not saying we are, but it's destiny.
Wait. You can't have it both ways.
I'm not saying that.
Is it your year or is it isn't?
It's whatever destiny chooses.
That's a good answer. I'll take
I'm
it.
gonna say yes or no, because if I say yes, Sneaky's gonna be, remember when you said the Cowboys?
You're damn right. Why don't
so
you
I'm
say
sticking
it?
to destiny.
Why don't you? But you don't have faith in your team?
Because I'm not a biased fan. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we're gonna win.
You're not a biased fan, Kurt.
No, you're definitely
realistic. I think when it comes to Cowboys,
You're not a biased fan, Kurt.
No, I'm not a biased fan. Remember when we drafted Micah Parsons? I said we didn't need Micah Parsons.
Then I'm a bandwagon Giants fan.
That's Young K. That's you and Young K. That ain't me.
Oh yeah, Ant. I don't know if you heard, but Young K, because I said we knew. Ant, did you knew we were gonna lose?
pretty much, yeah.
Cowboys
Thank you.
last week.
Yeah.
Sneaky couldn't admit it.
Just because you said that. Wait, Kurtz, what's that word you guys use? Logic. That's right. Due to Young K's logic, you're a bandwagon and a fake Giants fan.
I don't understand.
First of all, I don't
think
none of that. I'm a fake fan or a bandwagon from someone who's not on my bandwagon or a fan of my team. So if that's what he said, that's great. He can say whatever he wants, but don't tell me about me and my team.
Yes, thank you.
Period.
I mean, I spent thousands of dollars on Cowboys merchandise, and we've never been to a Super Bowl in like 20
I
years.
actually made a live Facebook video this morning about someone saying that they're going to go to another team. You know what? If you're not team, you're not loyal to your team, win or lose, then you should be rooting for that team.
Every team has bad years.
Is it because of Giants?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he's tired of the Giants. On the Bills bandwagon. And I said, dude, if you're talking about that, just go. You're not a fan. Listen, I'm a diehard Giants fan. I'm gonna be a Giants fan till the day I'm dead. We're in dark times right now, but I'm gonna suck it up, pull up my big boy pants, and say we suck because we do.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
Giants fan.
Yeah.
Sneaky won't admit it though.
Never say, and Kurt, you are the witness.
Yeah,
all right,
go
you
ahead.
are a witness to this. Hold on, I want to get close up. I want to do a close up on this.
Yeah, make sure it's close.
Okay, and
OJ,
Kurt,
you can say
I believe you're not going to misquote me. Okay.
I didn't misquote you in the last video.
You didn't. You didn't put the whole.
I really blew up Sneaky. Like, you're not wrong. Your name gets lots of views.
It's the dimples that's hidden behind the beard. Okay, I'm trying to grow a beard like OJ. And
OJ, I don't even want to talk about OJ right now. Let's just continue.
Hold on, Ant. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Kurt, you're thy witness.
Yeah.
And listen to me. If I ever say I'm leaving the football Giants, please come to my house. Put baby powder in your right hand and slap the taste out of me. You only get one, and slap the taste out of my mouth.
I don't get that. I mean, the Giants franchise, fans should be happy.
Ant, do you agree? Hold on, Ant, do you agree that you will do that?
Yes.
Okay, and I want you to post that live.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I want you to remember this too, Ant. When that happens, because I'm going to say when, although it will never. I'll change when to if, because it's never going to happen. If it were to happen, make sure you keep your pimp hand strong.
Oh, I'm not going to bug out.
I don't understand how people can jump from team.
Well, that's the epitome of a bandwagon.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
That's what a bandwagon is. I'm with my team. I'm a ride or die. The whole purpose of that word is ride or die. So I'm with my team or I'm not. If you're dying with your team, you're dying with your team.
So I too again want to recognize the greatness of what OJ, because OJ clearly knows. Until I see otherwise, Cowboys are a playoff.
I don't know. I honestly don't know why OG's talking. I really don't. The Bucks franchise with nothing without Tom Brady, and you can arguably argue that Bucks Super Bowl ring was a Mickey Mouse ring. There were so many like COVID things. The Chiefs are missing like half their old line.
Well,
They're missing a couple of their players.
Hold on.
Come on, bro.
According to your
logic,
I said
as you
arguably. I didn't say true.
logic, a
said
win is a
arguably.
win, right?
Yeah. But I'm not. Yeah, they won, but I said arguably. I didn't say it was. So arguably.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even call it a Mickey Mouse ring. They beat the hell out of the Chiefs.
Oh, bro, I was so shocked. I thought they were gonna lose.
Well, I mean, but there's a lot of factors too.
I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year either.
The line was a makeshift line because their lineman was hurt during the play. I mean, it was a lot of stuff. However, that front four, that line was on the Bucks was just brutal.
I don't know what happened with the
I
Buccaneers.
mean, new JP. I mean,
I think they've always been a good team, but they just needed that good quarterback.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Like Jameis Winston, sometimes he was really good and sometimes
OJ, I hope you're here, man. I hope you're here. This is a damn good question. Sneaky, how many Bucks fans will you see after Brady leaves? I'm going to answer this one. I'm going to answer this one. Let me answer this one.
Go ahead.
Remember, what was it, 2009? Oh, no, was it 8 when the Steelers won their last Super Bowl against the Cardinals?
Yeah, it was 2009.
2008. So
no, 2009.
Yeah, it was 2008 because 2007.
Because they won 2006 and 2009 year, but 2008 season.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. So check this out. I'm from Arizona. Okay.
God.
I live in southern Arizona. The 14, including high school, 14 years plus. I went to Army, came back. I'll just round it up. Let's just say the 22 years that I lived in Arizona. That's with me leaving for 5 and coming back and still living. I think I saw maybe 7 people wearing Cardinals jerseys prior to the Super Bowl. The day of the Super Bowl, everybody's wearing Cardinal jerseys. Okay?
It's the same thing.
After they lost,
I live in Pennsylvania.
I never saw them again. So to answer your question, I say that to say this. Maybe 5.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I live in Pennsylvania, and the last time the Giants won the Super Bowl, like I wore my stuff every week. I still wear it, and I'll be wearing it this Sunday in Philly when I go to the game. Of course, I'll have a bag on my head, but I'll be still wearing it. I started seeing, oh my God, look at all these Giants fans coming out of the freaking woodworks. Like, where were you guys when I was being told go home, go back to Jersey, or go back to New York? Like, and the minute they became this bad team that they are now, I see 1 or 2. That's about it. That's what bandwagon.
But that's not what Dallas fans though. Dallas fans are always loyal.
Yeah, I give that to you.
Dallas is a really wonderful place.
I'll tell you what, some of the most loyal fans I've ever seen in my life are Philly fans. I hate saying it, but it's
hey, then you know what? You need to go to Seattle. You need to go to Seattle. They will rock the 12 jersey. They could be 1-12, and they'll still rock that 12 jersey.
Oh yeah. Well, part of that's because they included the fan base. You know what I mean?
Right. Them are some rabid ass fans out there.
Oh yeah. Philly fans are so loyal. I mean, 54 years without a ring, and you would have swore they won the ring every year.
No, but according to Sneaky's logic, they have rings.
Yeah, they have 4.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, they have 4.
No,
5 technically.
They have 4 world championships.
Well, hold on. We're getting into a totally different thing. I said 4 years of the Super Bowl, they have 1 ring, 1 Super Bowl ring in the 54 years of the Super Bowl. I don't want to make this an argument that we're never going to win and you're never going to win and I'm just talking about the 54 years it took them to win a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
after their last World Championship, right?
Well, I'm just talking specifically Super Bowls. So the
Sneaky. Oh, go ahead.
Super Bowl is going to be how many years this year? What's this, Super Bowl 54?
Say what now?
What's this, Super Bowl 54, 53?
I don't even know. I hope they
I
keep
know, I lost count.
More than that. It's actually more than that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So anyway, but I'm just saying, since the inception of the Super Bowl, since it's been called the Super Bowl, the Eagles haven't won anything till 2017.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Well, it is true.
And again, I'm not shitting on them. I was happy for them.
I honestly think the Dallas Cowboys could go to the Super Bowl this year. It just depends on who they play. Because if we play the Saints, so we either play Saints or 49ers, we're going to win. I know that. And then if it's, I think it's the Rams or the Cardinals we play, I'd rather play the Cardinals. And if we beat the Cardinals, we go to the conference championship. We play the Packers. I think we could beat the Packers. We end up in the Super Bowl. I said possibly too, Sneaky G. So don't quote me on that.
I think you guys will have an issue with the Niners.
Oh,
I'm not saying you would lose. I'm saying you will have an issue with that. You'll definitely
their defense. Okay, their offense is really good. Their defense is it's iffy because they haven't really played any like good people besides the Rams. That's it.
But
Rams and AZ, but AZ blew them out.
This too, that teams when they make it to the playoffs, a lot of teams turn on that extra boost. I mean, you look at the Giants the last two Super Bowls. They weren't great during the season, but they turned it on right at the right time.
Oh, you mean like 10, 15 years ago?
You mean like 11 years ago?
Well, hold on. Regardless of what you said, it's still longer than you guys.
Sneaky, it's a joke, bro. Oh my god.
I mean,
I don't know. Like, y'all got your rings. I understand. Like, Eli Manning, not gonna be in the Hall of Fame, but he was a good quarterback.
Not gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Who?
If he is in the Hall of Fame, I don't think he'll be first ballot Hall of Fame.
I agree. Eli won't. I don't think Eli will be first ballot, but he will be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'll agree on that.
Well, he won't be in Hall of Fame first ballot because all the hate that he's getting. I mean, he's not gonna have a fair chance.
Some of your Giants fans, like some of you, not all of you. You guys just overrate Eli Manning too much. Like you guys think like he's this god quarterback who beat Tom Brady, but in reality, it was the defense who beat Tom Brady.
Wait.
First of all, he's one of a few quarterbacks that have won two, let alone one.
12. Hold on, Kurtz. When you say Eli Manning, put some respect on his name.
I'm not putting any respect on that.
You're talking about a man. Hold on a second. I'm a little offended. Not really.
Oh my god.
I am. The man is top 10 in passing yards, touchdowns.
How many years did he play?
Completions.
How many years did he play? Yes, it does because it's longevity. Yes, it does.
If you're going to,
matter of fact,
you're going to say that
Tom Brady better numbers.
It's longevity.
Troy Aikman. So
longevity.
Respect on his name, man.
Okay, how many years did Troy Aikman play? How many years did Eli Manning play?
I'm just.
Yes, it does because if you have a quarterback to play for 1 year,
okay.
1,000 yards. You have a quarterback to
matter of fact,
1,000 yards. There's a difference.
Troy Aikman.
He had cancer. That's why he retired.
3 seasons where he threw more picks than touchdowns. Eli did not have that.
Eli Manning was literally leading the league in interceptions. What are you talking about?
1 year. Okay, 1 year.
He was leading the league in interceptions. Troy Aikman never led the league in interceptions.
He still threw more interceptions than touchdowns.
He also was never, like all those stats, like top, like most touchdowns, most that, like he was never leading in that at all. Through his whole career, he was never leading in most yards, most touchdowns. He was never leading in that. Career-wise, he might, or he is. Sorry, he's top 10. But in his whole career, he was not.
Listen.
When
you look, I'm going to say it again. Put some respect on his name.
I'm not putting any respect on his name. I think you guys overrate him.
The NFL has been around over 100 years, and the man is top 10. Come on now. You know damn
you say 100
well,
years?
Hold on. Wait. You know damn well if Dak had the same exact numbers as Eli, you would make us Giants fans bow down to Dak.
That's a what if, Mickey. That's a what if.
I mean,
that's not a real scenario.
Put some respect on his name.
And you say a real scenario that has been around for 100 years.
I'm going to talk about
80s, 90s. It was all you could have 20 touchdowns and that was for you. Now you need to have like 30, 40 touchdowns to even be considered for MVP.
But no. Okay, but look, how long? Look, Eli retired when? And we're talking about it. Listen, whatever argument, I don't care what you say, But when you talk about Eli, put some respect on his name.
I'm not putting any
Because
respect on his name, Sneaky.
He earned it. The man.
He didn't earn anything. Minus the 2 Super Bowls. But let me guess. You can't minus the 2 Super Bowls.
210 games straight. If it wasn't for one coach, he would have broke that record. I mean, he played every single game. Dak can't say that.
You just proved my point. If he plays every single game, he's gonna have good numbers, Sneaky. Or he's gonna have like 400 yards.
So you're not going to give the man credit
that
for being
proves my
consistent?
point.
You're not going to give the man credit for being healthy, for being
He wasn't always
field,
consistent.
being available?
You know that for a fact. He was not always consistent.
What do you mean? He was on the field.
I'm saying if you're playing all those games, you're gonna get a lot of yards.
Taxes and Eli being under center was a guarantee.
Wait, can you say that again? Sorry.
Yeah, you know,
you're yelling at the mic. I can't hear you.
Pause for a sec. It helps.
Yes.
From 2004 to when the man retired, okay, up until Jones got there was 2 things guaranteed. Taxes, although you didn't have to worry about that because you were young, and Eli Manning under center Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, and occasional Fridays or Saturdays.
I have a question for you, Steve.
Guaranteed.
Do you think Eli Manning was an elite quarterback through his entire career?
Yes. What? Debate me.
He was not. He was top 10. You think he was top 10 in his when he was playing? He was top 10 all those years.
Yes, because he is top 10. I already told you.
No, I'm not talking all time. I'm saying when he was playing, was he top 10?
Yes.
I can.
What the hell are you trying to prove here, Kurtz?
Can I say something?
I'm saying that you're saying that you think he was a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback.
Go ahead,
when if you look at his career, like his last couple of years were not that good, Sneaky G. Not as good.
Not a couple years.
I just want to say one.
You just said he was a Hall of Fame caliber through his whole career.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you just said. I did not misquote you. That's exactly what you said.
Kurtz, can I say one thing, bud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Oh, okay. Are you okay? It's just me and Sneaky now. Okay,
Yes.
Sneaky. I did not misquote you. You said that yourself.
Eli
You said
is
Daniel
the top
Jones.
10 quarterback.
You
His
said
stat
Eli
says
Manning.
it. I don't have to say anything. His stat says it.
Okay? Look, can I say something real quick?
Go right ahead.
You just said Daniel Jones. Oh, not Daniel. Sorry, I'm getting those 2 mixed up because they both suck. Eli Manning was
They both suck, but
a
yet
top
Dak
tier
hasn't done
caliber
anything.
quarterback through his whole career. You said through his whole career, and you said yes. Did you? Am I wrong? You said that, right?
About Eli Manning?
Yeah, you said he was a top tier caliber
You're
quarterback
gonna
through his
clip
whole
this, right?
career.
You're gonna clip this, right?
I'm not clipping anything. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you.
You're
Did
gonna
you say
clip
that
this,
yes or
right?
no?
You're gonna clip.
you
So
say that
I want
yes or
you to
no?
clip this whole thing.
You just said that
I'm
you
about to
can't
take
take
Phil
your
Simms.
word back.
Eli Manning.
You can't take it back.
Eli Manning. You asked me if Daniel. You asked me, Daniel. See, here I go. You asked me if Eli Manning's top 10. I say yes. Top 10 TDs, yards, completions, attempts. The 4 major categories.
Okay. Was he ever leading
Not
once
only
in the
top
league?
10. Not
Was he
only
leading in
top
the league
10.
once?
Say what?
Was he leading in those stats like any time during his career? Like the top like leader? Was he leading at all? If you say yes, you're lying because he wasn't.
Look at the whole, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. It doesn't matter because the man was top 10 in those 4 categories through his career. If you look at the stats, it says it. Simple as that. He's among 12 quarterbacks that have multiple Super Bowls. And I think he's under, either less than 10 quarterbacks that are 2-time Super Bowl MVPs. So come on, and I'm saying this, and you better put this in there too. When you say his
Sneaky,
name,
I'm looking at your boy Eli's stats, and if you're comparing Troy Aikman's stats, I think his are worse because he's thrown how many interceptions? Let's look at it. Let's go year by year, okay? His rookie year.
I know. I see what you're doing here.
No, because you just said that you just compared.
No, hold on. If you look at the touchdown to interception ratio, Eli Manning has Troy Aikman beat. Bottom line.
Well, yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, he's been playing longer.
Now, and again, Troy Aikman is not in the top 10 category. Top 10 categories.
Oh,
I'm speaking.
Troy Aikman's top 20. Roger Staubach is 100% top 10. I know that for a fact. Okay,
What?
can we just go? I'm gonna read you this. Okay, I'm gonna read you this. Okay. Or actually, I'm gonna look at some of his best years and some of his worst years, so we can make this quicker. Let's see. What year did he win the Super Bowl? 2007.
I don't know. Look, listen.
Well, because if you look at some of these stats, he has over 20 touchdowns and 20 touchdowns.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm
But I
okay. I'm
want
gonna tell you what I'm
you're
doing.
trying to frame something to
No
fix
one's
your
framing
agenda.
anything.
Now,
These
I'm
are his
sure
stats.
Tom Brady,
These are
or
his
not Tom Brady,
stats.
Troy
These
Aikman,
are his
or
stats.
some stat. But let me let me ask you this.
My man
Hold on,
had
no,
18 touchdowns for 27 interceptions. Like that's embarrassing.
hold
That
on,
is embarrassing. That is
hold
embarrassing.
on.
Then he had 24 for he went 24-17, 24-18, 23-20, 21 for 10, probably one of his best years. 27-14, 31-25,
So again, I don't know
29-16,
what you're doing. I don't
26-15,
see, but let me ask you this though.
18-27. Like,
If
come
you
on.
look
You
at the
can't
stats,
argue that.
if you hold
I
on,
am.
if
I
you
am.
look at the stats of Troy Aikman, where does he rank among TDs? Where does
Okay,
he
let me look it
rank
up real quick
among
so
yardage?
I don't make up any
Where
fake
does he
stats. I'm
rank
looking it up.
amongst? Huh?
I'm gonna read you the same thing I read Eli's. Let's see.
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
I'm
That is
sure I
not
can't.
what
I'm
I'm asking
pulling
you.
it up
Hold
right
on a
now.
second. All
I'm
right, we're
pulling
gonna
it
do
up.
this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Hold on a second.
Yeah, let's do this, Sneaky G.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read you off. Here we go. Hold on. Okay.
All I gotta say is Eli Manning
All right, here, no,
literally
wait,
didn't even
wait,
hit
wait.
20 points against New England's defense.
Pause. I know you don't want me to mute you or kick you off.
Go
So
ahead. Go
pause.
ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you. I'll go on mute
So
and then you say your piece and I'll say
completion.
mine.
Eli Manning completions. 9th overall. And that's right now. That's not when he retired. This is right now. Attempts 8th. Passing yards 9th. TD 9th. Passing rating. Hold on. What is it? What's this? 7th in 2011. Let's see. Longest passing yards. Hold on a sec. So pass intercepted. What is he? It says 12th all time. Sack 17. Sack loss. Let's see where we are now. Where or else? So I basically listed off what I just said, right? Right. So
Yes,
attempts
I
8,
have myself muted.
completions, yards, touchdowns. All right. So now, okay, all right, here we go. So let's look at Troy Aikman. Let's look at Troy Aikman. I mean, this is who we're comparing. Okay. Hold on. Wait. All right. So, completions. He's ranked 31st overall. Pass attempts 35th overall. Passing yards 41 overall. Passing TDs 76.
Wait, I want to ask you a question. Do you think Nick Foles is a Hall of Famer?
I think Nick Foles a Hall of Famer. He's still playing.
Yeah, because you bring up those 2 rings he beat Brady with, but Nick Foles did the same exact thing.
Okay, to be honest, to be fair,
Let me guess, you're gonna say yeah.
about the rings was he's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. I didn't say anything about beating Tom Brady. To be fair, in this conversation.
Okay, one more question. When you looked at Eli playing,
wait. Am I correct of what I said?
Wait, say it again.
That I didn't bring up anything about beating Brady. I just said he's the 2-time.
No, you have before though. You said that he had 2 rings over Tony Romo when we had that debate a really long time ago.
I did say, but I'm talking about tonight.
Well, I'm saying what you said in the past. Sorry.
No. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about today. We're talking about right now. You can't change it.
Because that debate is usually off the Super Bowl rings. If you minus the Super Bowl rings, he's not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Who?
But you guys say don't minus the rings. But if you do minus the rings, he's honestly trash.
You don't mind it. They count. That's part of the resume.
They count. Okay, his defense carried him. It doesn't matter. He didn't score over 20 points. Like, come on, bro.
Who?
Eli Manning. He's never scored over 20 points. You speak of Eli Manning like, oh yeah, okay, he beat Brady. He's Brady's son. But in reality, that defense.
I didn't say anything about. I did not. Okay, all right. Wait.
I'm saying Giants fans in general.
I want to ask the gathering. Okay, did I say anything about beating Tom Brady just now?
I didn't say it with you. I said what you said in the past.
Did I say anything? I said 2-time MVP, right? But did I say anything about beating Brady?
2-time Super Bowl MVP, not MVP season. 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
Well, MVP, Super Bowl. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all know Eli's accolades because we put respect on his name when we talk about it. But anyway, as much as I would
Sorry,
love,
it
as
wasn't
much
just
as I
one
would
time,
love to
Sneaky. It
continue
was 3
this,
times. He led
I
the league in interceptions 3 times. Sorry.
I
3 times.
are we really gonna have this conversation?
Yes, I think we need to finish this conversation, Sneaky. Yeah, I think you're just like trying to stop it because you know
I'm not trying to stop it. No, hold on. Wait, time out. Okay, Troy Aikman, 89. He threw 9 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. That's more interceptions than touchdown. 90, 11 TDs, 10 interceptions. That's more interceptions than touchdowns. 91, he threw 1 more TD pass than he did interceptions.
When
92,
you look at Eli Manning, do you think he's the top caliber quarterback? No, he's not.
Let me finish. Okay, let me finish. 92, which I think actually statistically was his best season. He threw 23 touchdowns and 14 picks. 93, 15 TDs, 6 picks. 94, 13 and 12. 1 more touchdown pass than interception. 16 TDs, 7, 12 TDs, 13 interceptions, which is more. 19, 12, 12, 5, 17, 12, and his last season, 7 touchdown passes and 14 interceptions. I think that's more interceptions.
Can I say something?
No, what I'm saying is I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, and I'm not going to let you finish. No, I'm not going to let you finish that. I'm not.
Okay, Jim Plunkett should be in the Hall of Fame then because he won 2 Super Bowls. As someone said in the comments, he just said Eli Manning was a 2-time Super Bowl champion, so he's automatically MVP. I'm not going to quote you because I don't know exactly what you said, but there's something like that.
Are you talking about?
So Jim Plunkett should be in the Hall of Fame. He said yes. He said it. 2x Super Bowl. Jim Plunkett did the same thing. Why isn't he in the Super Bowl? Or why isn't he in the Hall of Fame? Why isn't Jim Plunkett in the Hall of Fame?
I think you need to ask Raiders fans that. Because if you're going to say that, why the hell is
Sneaky
Joe
G? You got swept. You need to accept it, okay?
In the
not going to win
in the Hall of Fame, only has 1 Super Bowl, and he has more interceptions than touchdown passes.
You know Eli Manning is qualified to be in the Hall of Fame. He's qualified now, but they're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame because it's been 5 years.
Who?
Oh no, sorry. He's only been out of the league for 2 years. Sorry, 2 years. Sorry, 3 years from now. I can guarantee you, in the next 10 years, he will not be in the Hall of Fame. I can guarantee you that.
No, Eli Manning will be in the Hall of Fame.
Peyton Manning will always be the better Manning. Eli Manning is just in the shadow of Peyton Manning. I think so.
That's a weak argument. That is such a weak argument, Kurt.
That's not a weak argument. It's true.
That is so weak. You should be ashamed.
Peyton Manning is better than Eli Manning.
That is so weak. Because let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you.
You know it's true. You know it's true.
Wait. And I got to move on to other people. Let me ask you. Since you said that he's in the shadows of his brother, who? Okay, since we want to talk about Brady,
yeah, let's talk about
twice in the Super Bowl.
Who beat Brady twice? Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. No. Let me speak. You answer me a question. You asked me a question. I'm gonna answer your question. Did you not just ask me a question? I'm gonna answer the question. How many times in the postseason has Peyton Manning beat Tom Brady? You know he actually saved a lot of those teams from losing to the Patriots because Peyton Manning has beat him in the conference championship. Remember that year, Super Bowl 50? He beat Tom Brady to go to that Super Bowl. They couldn't be in the same Super Bowl anyways. Besides when, he was in the AFC like the whole entire time. It was impossible. You can bring up the Eli Manning debate. I don't care. Peyton Manning will always be better than Eli Manning, and you know that too. You're just a biased guy in fantasy.
You said yourself that the only reason why Eli is going to be in the Hall of Fame is in the shadows of his brother. My question to you was, who beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl? Was it Peyton or Eli? Answer the question.
That's what I'm going to do. If you would please mute yourself.
No. All I want to hear.
You keep talking every time I have to answer the question.
No. All I want to hear.
Okay, I'm going to say it.
Either say Peyton or Eli. That is it. That's all I want to hear. Who beat
logically wise?
Hold on. I'm gonna restate the question. I don't want to misquote you.
I don't know. I don't need you to restate the question. I know what the question is.
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice.
Eli Manning because he was the NFC. Tom Brady was the AFC.
That's it. That's all I want to
It's
know.
logically impossible for them to play each other in the Super Bowl. Since
That's all I
Eli
wanna
Manning
know.
was in the AFC the whole
That's all
entire
I want to
time.
know
It's
because
logically
listen,
impossible. I
because
understand that you
that is
Giants
a
fans like
weak
to bring up the
argument.
rings. You're such a hypocrite,
You know,
bro.
hold
Like,
on,
come
hold on,
on,
hold on, hold
don't
on.
play that.
That is a weak argument. I'm
That's not a
tired
weak
of
argument.
people. I'm
Facts.
tired of people. I'm tired of people saying that he's going to get on the coattails of his brother. We need to give Eli Manning his props. Was Peyton Manning good? Yes, he's already Hall of Famer. Dang it, they call him the sheriff. Eli Manning separated himself from his brother. He won 2 Super Bowls. He played in the Super Bowl, not Peyton. Eli was on the New York Football Giants. Eli is the 2-time Super Bowl champ. Saying Eli's going to get in because of his brother is a weak-ass argument. I'm sorry. And Kurt, no, I'm not cussing at you. Now,
Okay, I know we want to end this argument, but I did not say he was going to get it. I said he was in the shadow of his brother.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this. I got to move on because I got people.
I know.
But
I've been on for like 30 minutes.
Give me your final thought.
My final thought is I never said that. I said he's only going to get in the thing because of his rings, but he shouldn't be getting in the ring, and that's how the debate did start. But that's all I got to say because I know you got to get other people in here. And this is probably the longest time I've ever been on Sneaky's podcast, and I thank him for that.
You're welcome.
I counted it's like 40 minutes. It's crazy. Okay, let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. Man.
Hey.
Yo, is this the first time?
Yeah, no, you remember me? I was that cool kid _real.
The what?
That cool kid _real.
Oh, okay. What's up,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, what's up? So I just want to know what you think about the Giants, how bad they are. How do you feel about that?
Wow, that is moving on.
No, okay, actually. But listen. I was like, bro.
Got him. He was like, hey, yo, I've been waiting for 5 hours. I get 30 seconds? What?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, my God.
How do you feel about Daniel Jones, though? Like, how do you feel about him?
Okay. So first off, to answer your question, yes, we're horrible.
No, I don't think you are that. No, listen. The thing is,
we're back. We're back. Look, and how I feel about it. I feel great. Oh, it just feels good, and yeah, no, it sucks. I demand better. The Giants fans demand better. I feel bad for the season ticket holders. Joe Judge said it best. You have people.
You need to get him out of here. Y'all need to get him out of there.
No. Hold on. Let me finish the question that you asked. Joe Judge says we have people that are paying their hard-earned money, and they deserve better. I'm trying to get the thing straight. I'm sorry. They deserve better, and we need to be proud of the product that he puts on the field, and we're not proud of that product, and he knows it. Do we need to? I'm trying to get this thing fixed. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Do we need to move on from Judge? I don't think so. People.
Why do you not think you need to get him out of there? Why? I mean, if you look at him, he's done nothing for y'all. Has he done anything for y'all? Be honest. He's done nothing for y'all.
To be fair, since Coughlin left, no coach has done anything for us. But if we keep having a revolving door of coaches every 2 years, we cannot treat our coaches like iPhones.
True.
We can't upgrade every 2 years because we're not getting good service. It just doesn't work. We have to keep some kind of cohesive unit in New York. Now, with Gettleman being gone, they're talking about Adam. Is it Adams?
Who?
The new, the potential. We don't know who the new GM is.
Yeah.
We say we think we know, but we really don't know. But let's say they stay in house. That in itself would be the best bet for Judge. However, I still believe in Judge. The coach, the players believe in Judge. He has not lost the players yet, and that's key. And I don't see why we cannot at least give the man one, if not 2 more years to see if he could turn this thing around.
Yeah, see, I'm a Titans fan, and obviously, if we would have beat Steelers, we would have won out. If we would have won out, we'd been number 1, no matter what happened.
Right.
No matter what happened, and obviously we lost. I mean, Tannehill, I don't know what happened to him, obviously, because Derrick Henry's gone. We're literally the hospital, basically.
Derrick Henry's gone. That's what it is.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's okay if Derrick Henry's gone. I feel like AJ Brown and Julio and all them could do something for us. But obviously, AJ Brown's active now. He's off the IR. Obviously, Julio got injured with the hamstring again. I mean, there's problems there. But I really still think we could be top 3 in the AFC playoff picture. No matter what, I feel like we're going to the playoffs. I don't think we can choke. I just don't think we can do that.
See, now the thing with the Titans, the way your offense is built, if I'm not mistaken, people can still run on that offensive line. I mean, there's still a running game there.
Oh, yeah.
As long as you have that running game, Tannehill has a backup plan. I don't know if you'll agree with me, Tannehill will not win the game for you, but he will put you in a position to win.
You're right. But see, last year, I thought Tannehill top 10 quarterback. I felt like everybody did that. He was a top 10 quarterback last year. But the reason is because look who he had, Henry. He had Henry.
Yeah, but somehow Henry had a bad game against Baltimore. They had playoffs.
I don't want to talk about that, though. I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, at least you could say you were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
At least you could
Let's see. No matter what, I feel like we're going to be top. We're going to obviously win the division. I mean, I don't think the Colts obviously have a chance to win, but I don't think they can get it done with us because I feel like I think we're going to beat the 49ers. I really do. Now, obviously, I'm going to be like, oh, you're biased. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be biased. It's my team. You know what I mean? Like Hugh and Kurtz with the Eli debate. Like Eli is obviously he's good. Like just get over it. He's good, and stuff. But there ain't no way that I feel like we can be top 3 in the AFC. So
you guys need to keep winning your games.
Yes,
because if
we lost to Houston and Jets. That was
I know you guys are 9-5 right now. However, the Colts are 8-6. They're creeping up on you. You just can't let them get the division. I mean, that's just the
I don't think they will. I feel like we beat 49ers and we went out.
Right.
We went out.
And let me look at the Colts' final 3 games, if it'll load up fast.
The Dolphins. The Dolphins are really the Dolphins are weird, man.
So the Colts have Cardinals, Raiders, and Jaguars.
I feel like they'll lose Cardinals.
2 games. I can see them going 2-1. However, the way the NFL, but now they're home. Yeah, they're even home 2 of the 3 games. Wait, the Colts beat that's right. They did beat the Patriots.
Yeah, I was happy because that was good for us. But it wasn't because we lost the Steelers. At that moment, it was good for us. But then,
and hey, at least you swept them too. That's a good thing. But hey, I hate to cut this short. Now, what is it? Bayard's post?
Yeah, Bayer. Yeah, Kevin Bayer.
Oh, Bayer post.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. I like that.
Yep.
I'm reading it. Trust me, it took me 20. What is it? No, is Broad Sports there? It took me forever to get Broad Sports right. No, he's not there.
Yep.
And then it took me forever to get McNugget right.
Yeah.
I kept calling him
I have another question for you, just real quick before.
What you got for me?
How do you feel about the Giants' future? How do you feel about them? Will they be number 1? How do you feel about them?
I think right now we need to play out the season. I think we need to look at the. We need to start Jake Fromm. Bottom line.
He wasn't bad, but I feel like he's going to be bad.
He wasn't bad, and I think he was drafted in the 4th round.
By the Bills.
However they evaluated him, they really didn't think too highly of him. I mean, 4th round, 4th or 5th round, or was it the 6th? I don't remember what round it was.
5th is going in my head. I don't know why.
He was on the practice squad of the Buffalo Bills. So There's that.
I don't. If I'm being honest with you, I'm gonna be honest, Sneaky. Drake Fromm is going to be bad. He just is. I don't care if he might have passed for 186 yards. I think.
Fifth round. Okay.
I
I appreciate you, man. In the clutch. That's what I'm talking about. Fifth round.
Fifth round. Okay. See, I don't care. I think Jake Fromm's just going to be trash. He's going to throw. He's going to be good his first game. Then he's just going to be bad. I don't think Jake Fromm is anything near a starting position wise. I mean, obviously right now because all y'all girls quarterbacks suck. No offense, obviously Daniel Jones. I think you can agree he sucks. Obviously, isn't he injured? What is he injured with?
Yeah, he's injured. His neck. So for me to say a quarterback sucks, there has to come into play.
Daniel Jones sucks. I mean, come on. He sucks.
I look at the whole as a whole, and a lot of Giant fans will agree with you. Okay.
He's a next string. Okay.
But he has next string. For me to say Daniel Jones sucks, I mean you got to keep in mind these are people. They're trying to play a game that's heavily pressured. That's what they signed up for. I get that. But I look at the whole equation of a quarterback. The turnover aspect, which Daniel Jones has improved and has committed less turnovers than he did last year. If I'm not mistaken, less turnovers than he did in his whole career in a season. He doesn't put the defense in a compromising position, meaning he doesn't set them up where they're on the 20-yard line. The defense has like 20 yards to keep a team out of the end zone. He doesn't do that. He does manage the game well. When you give Jones the key to drive the car, sometimes he hits the curb. Sometimes he hits some bumps, but sometimes he does take you to the promised land. I think he was restrained. I think there was a little lack of confidence on Garrett's part. There's a lot of things to look, and this is just my opinion. I believe Jones has potential, but because of the lack of the offensive line in the New York Giants, we're not even discovering what type of potential he has.
He sucks.
And that's
just say he sucks. Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback.
I will say this. Mike Glennon sucks.
Well, I mean, obviously he should suck. He should suck.
Bad.
He's not meant for a starting position. I mean, he's not. He's a backup quarterback, and he needs to stay there. Even if he's a practice squad quarterback, just in case somebody gets COVID or something, just to come in there.
I got Unico CEO says Jones will always Giants will always fail, man. Jones or not. I think we're gonna get better. We got to get better.
Well, yeah, but you got to get Jones out of there. You got to get Jones.
Against the Chargers, he threw in triple coverage. No.
What is it?
Someone mentioned Mike Glennon played well. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. I'm sorry. Mike Glennon played well against the Chargers. Yeah, not well enough though. Not well enough.
Daniel Jones. If y'all get Daniel Jones not out of there, I'd say just put him down. I mean, what are y'all looking at in the picks? What is y'all's pick? Top 10, top 15, something like that?
We'll probably get 2 picks in the top 10 if we stay the way we are.
Well, that's good. I really think – I don't know about Aaron Rodgers going to Pittsburgh, so I don't think he'll go – I think, honestly, sometimes I want to say he'll stay at in Green Bay, but, I don't think he'll go to Steelers. But like I said, Jones, he's not good. He sucks. Now, obviously, I can't say that. I mean, I'm sitting right here. I'm 14 years old. Obviously, I'm not going to be better than him. I mean, obviously. But he's not good around every NFL quarterback in the league. He sucks compared to him.
I think there is some upside. And for me, I have no hesitation saying Mike Glennon sucks. I have no whatsoever.
You should have hesitation.
But for me to say Daniel Jones, especially with a man that got injured on a play that he put himself out there with, I can't do it. I can't. I'll let other people do it, but for me, yeah.
I'm looking up his stats right now. Because
I knew he threw 10 touchdowns, 7 picks. I don't know how many yards he has right now, but I do have to move on, unfortunately.
Okay.
But hey, I hope to see you next Tuesday.
You
I
don't
will.
do the Thursday thing anymore?
Well, it's Christmas. I got family coming.
Oh yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
You know, my brother's coming into town. I'm really impressed with your football knowledge.
Yeah, I watch it. I
Really
watch it every day. Yeah.
And don't let anybody tell you don't know your shit.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
And I'm gonna say this right now: you don't need anybody to validate you too. If I said your content or whatever sucked, you tell me F you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You don't know. Don't say sir. I'm thinking somebody's behind me, but you know your stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. Bro, it's an honor to talk to you, man. I hope to see you next week.
Thank you.
And although I heavily disagree with you about Daniel Jones,
He sucks. He sucks. Get him out.
that's the beauty of this. So, you know what it is? Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Titans. Ow.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to get back on. Oh no! See, even the muscle shaking her head. Yeah, you got to come back on, or it don't look good. Don't look good. Mike, you there?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I am good, man. I am good. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Yep.
Hey,
Mike Glennon.
really, he's just not that good. I mean,
He's not that good. He's horrible.
he's bad. I mean, I wonder how he's.
He is horrible.
They're saying he never got a win since 2014. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was 0-5 with the Jaguars last year. I don't know why we got him. I don't know why we got him, man.
I don't know why he still has a job. I mean, I don't know.
Giants are worse than the Lions. No, the Lions ain't got no Super Bowls. Yeah, that's impossible. What?
I mean, the Lions are 2-11.
I mean, we're not good, but damn, the Lions. You know what though? I would love to go against the Lions right now just to see where we're at. Not with Mike Glennon, though. Not with Mike Glennon.
That would be fun. That would be a good game, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, Titans? Do I say Titans or no?
No, you say Giants. Let's go Giants out.
Giants? Not the football team, right? Not the football team.
You know damn well you ain't so no damn football team.
Okay. All right. Let's go Giants. Ow!
All right, you're back in good graces. I appreciate you, man. I'm good.
There you go.
All right, Muscle. You can take them off the list. You got thumbs? Okay, I see a thumbs up. You're good. As long as you're good with Muscle. You good with the Muscle? You good with me.
Anyway, I mean, we're not gonna. We actually had a shot. On against the Cowboys. I mean, 21 points. That's
right.
That's just crazy.
Right. Look, they had a total of 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers, and
we had like 3, I think, 3 or 2.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter how many we could have 15. Well,
we had an opportunity.
I need to lay off Mike. I mean, he's trying. He's performing on the field.
I mean, Mike Glennon, he does okay at parts, but it's just he misses wide open the receivers and tight ends, and it's just
I'm
miserable.
I'm gonna be nice.
So let's see how Jake Fromm does. But
yeah, I hope he gets the nod. We need to see what he can do. At minimum, Skinny Kevin James, he says y'all should have kept Colt McCoy. You are correct.
Yeah, I think he probably wanted a contract or something. Yeah.
Man. Mike, so what's up, man? What you been up to?
Hey, nothing. Just chilling. I'm on to the Knicks now, so.
I see you. 670. That's what's up.
Huh?
670. Road to 670.
Yeah. It's nice. So.
Almost to 1,000.
Hey, we're getting there.
And you can, you could go live. You can do your thing.
Yeah,
Man,
so it's gonna be on to the next content once Giants is over. So
let's see. So Tom Morrow said, I would keep Jones for one more year. Take 2 hogs in the first round. Okay.
he's right.
Find a backup QB like Jacoby Brisket. Ooh. And
Oof.
wait out for next year for a new quarterback. I like the way you think, Tom.
I don't know about Jacoby Brissett. He's probably gonna get a starting position because I think other teams will get drafted.
That's why we would have him as a backup.
Yeah.
If
But
we pay him,
Jones one more year.
See, that's the problem too. The cap, the salary cap is going to hurt.
It depends on the Bears though. The Bears, we still have to. It's crazy how the Bears are eliminated, but we're still not. We're not eliminated still from the playoffs. I mean, we're not gonna make it, but we're not eliminated.
Good,
so we have to see. We have to see what's going on. We have to win at least 1 or 2 games. I mean, the Bears. I think they have a tough schedule coming up. So we have to win.
We should beat the Bears. At minimum, we should beat the Bears.
We need to beat the Bears.
Work out beating. Okay, wait.
I'll say we'll be Eagles of Washington. At least we'll be Eagles of Washington, but Bears should be tough in a double. So
hold on, Kenny Tucker. I love this. How do you work out? I'm sure you meant how did it work out, but I'm gonna read what he wrote. Look, Kenny, you're gonna clown me, man. You got to get it right. How do you work out for you beating the Dallas Cowboys? Okay, wait. He corrected. He corrected what he said, everybody. So I'm gonna read his corrected line. How did it work out? That's a lot better. That reads a lot better. How did it work out that the Giants beat the Dallas Cowboys? Kenny,
it didn't work out well.
We won't lose. Come on now.
It's crazy how they put up 40 points last time and they put up only 20. I mean, that's only half.
Well, I mean, the way I see it, man, they didn't beat us. They beat Mike Glennon. Honestly, I'm sorry. They beat Mike Glennon. Because look, we beat
ourselves, kind of.
We beat ourselves. Yeah, you're right. We did beat ourselves. Yeah, but at the same time,
we had.
But hey, I did hear that Mike Glennon got Defensive Player of the Week award.
Defensive Player of the Week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it.
And that the Dallas Cowboys gave him the game ball. Because, since he was giving it to them the whole game, they just gave it back at the end of the game.
Oh, did you talk about Jaylen Smith? Oh my God.
What about Jaylen Smith?
He was he was kind of celebrating with his older teammates. And
oh yeah. Yeah, I did not like that.
He had good tackles, but and there were like reports that like he was kind of not kind of trying to lay it easy, not play like our defense like a McKinney or somebody. McKinney, he'll go hard and stuff like. He was kind of lenient on the Cowboys. You could say that. That's what they were saying. But
I gotta see him. I don't. If I'm not mistaken, I think he tackled Saquon a couple times. During the game. So I don't know if he took it easy. I think that'd be an unfair.
I get it, but just before the game, talk to them. Be like, oh, I love you guys. You're my brothers. Just you need to play the game. We signed you for a reason.
Yeah. Well, remember that player that gave on the Chiefs that said that Dak wouldn't even talk to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, we were in college together."
It's just a game.
We will handle it on the field.
Yeah, it's just a game. Be like, talk to him, be like, hey, just good luck, and that's all. So.
Well, hey, Mike, is your hair naturally like that?
Yeah, it is.
Naturally? What do you mix with?
Nothing. I was my uncle had this kind of hair.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm jealous, man.
And they're like,
hey,
I
bet if you put a wave cap on,
yeah, nah,
you would have some sick waves.
I love this hair.
No. Yeah, I would never tell you to cut it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you would have some sick waves. Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you go, man.
All right.
I appreciate you. Let me hear one time.
Hopefully, we beat the Birds, but we'll see. I mean, there's a chance. They're not like a Cowboy team, but hopefully we beat the Birds. But Merry Christmas, because you're on the show.
Yeah.
And let's go, Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. Wait. WTF. Sorry, not yet. I meant to get Luke, and it shifted down. I'll hit you up in a sec. Luke, I know you've been waiting for a minute. What's up, man?
What's up, Sneaky?
Chilling, man.
I had to watch the painful but embarrassing Seahawks game tonight.
Oh, that's right. So that's a no-go?
Nope, no playoffs for us.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll watch the playoffs on the couch together. How about that?
Cuddle up next to each other.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, we will not cuddle.
I was just messing with you.
Yeah, no. I know.
I was just messing with you.
But I just, yeah. But, yeah, it's gonna. But don't worry, the Cowboys will join us soon. You know. But no, you are. Wow. So let me get this straight.
What's up?
Who's in the division lead right now?
I think it's the Rams. I'm not sure.
Because the Rams and the Niners. No, the Cardinals, Rams, and Niners are in the divisional lead. I mean, are in the playoffs. Playoff hunt, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Yeah, because, Cardinals in the lead of division. And then you have the Niners and,
Yeah.
What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to check my fantasy team because I'm in the playoffs in one of them.
Same.
I am out of the playoffs? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm in. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, what? Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah, I get to move on. Oh, I'm in the semifinals.
Nice.
Oh, my God. The Rams defense gave me 100 points. Yeah, because they beat the Seahawks. Dismiss. And I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my my scores.
Yeah, but Sneaky, I got a question for you.
Go ahead, what's up?
So, what would it be like if your quarterback and the coach played in the same Super Bowl but different?
Are you talking about like the Bucks and the Patriots?
Yes. Do you think it's going to happen or no?
A conspiracy theory that's going on right now.
Do you think that's going to happen or no?
You know what? You never know. You never know. Playoffs are a funny thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a funny thing how everything plays out. Dallas Cowboy Football 4. I appreciate you sharing the live. Sad quotes. Yeah, thank you for the follow. And yeah, it's a sad quote.
It's
we'll see,
just,
you know.
how are your Giants doing? How are your Giants doing?
We lost. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say also. Like as soon as that game was over between you guys and Dallas, I saw the Dallas Nation blow up, and I saw just I'm just blanking at this point.
No
But
worries. No harm, no foul.
what you say, we have to look. A loss is a loss, but what we have to say we have to do what you say, make it count.
Make it count. Yes, sir. And I think, okay, and I'll leave you with this. Do you think Russell will be there next year?
That is a good question, and I think he will or will not. It depends if Pete Carroll stays.
Right. Well, Pete Carroll is getting up in that age. Not saying he can't do it. I mean, he is one of 3 coaches that has a national championship and a Super Bowl ring. So we'll find out.
And we'll make it count, and hopefully the Giants do as well.
Yes, sir. Let me hear one time, Luke.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and let's go Giants. Ow!
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Sneaky.
Billy!
What's up, my guy? How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
Life is good. Life goes on.
I mean, I can't complain. We had a good win tonight, so over the football team. But GG's to all the football team fans out there. But what do you think's gonna happen with the Giants the rest of the season? Besides next week, we knew next week's gonna be an L. But after next week, how do you think you guys are gonna do?
I think if we will have a better chance if Jake Fromm plays.
I agree.
If Mike Glennon plays, yeah, you guys won. I mean, there's no Mike Glennon. Now don't get me wrong. A watch is broke twice a day, so Glennon could play. However, I think it's time that we see what Fromm can do. Are we going to keep him on for next year? Is he going to be a valid backup? Which I don't.
I think you guys should keep Glennon out there for one more game.
Yeah, no. I hope not. I honestly hope not. We've seen enough of Glennon.
You got to see one more week of him.
Yeah, no.
You know the reason I say that?
If the shoe was on the other foot, I'd say the same thing.
Exactly.
I would say the same thing.
We'll see.
But are you going to any games this year?
I've already been at 2. I don't know. I was just talking to Ant. He's going to the game. This week. I said to him that I'll let him know if I'm going. I don't. To be honest, I don't think I'm probably going to go, and I'd probably just tailgate. But with it being the day after Christmas, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might be seeing family or doing some stuff with family that day. So.
Oh shoot! That reminds me. I gotta look. I'm actually thinking about going to the Washington Cowboy game, but it all depends on because my brother's coming into town on Thursday.
No, really.
And
so you would still wear your Giants stuff though, right?
What?
You would still wear Giants gear while rooting for the football team, basically, right?
Mike, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen me not wearing Giants gear?
Yes.
I mean, but I was at work probably, right?
Yeah, when you're like in work clothes, but no matter what, you still got Giant stuff on some way, somehow.
Right. So if I go, which I'm, most likely I might, do you think I would still wear Giant stuff?
I would, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, if I was going to an Eagles game and it wasn't the Eagles, I'd probably still rock some Eagles gear. Although with it being a divisional game, you might get a lot of hate.
Oh, okay. Mike.
You probably
when
don't.
When do I don't get hate?
Huh?
When do I don't get hate?
I mean, you get hate on your shows, but I mean, in person, with divisional fans,
even in person.
Just
There's a thing.
don't get beat up, Sneaky.
No, I don't get no. There's a thing when you go to the Dallas Stadium. Okay, you go to the Dallas Stadium and park. Okay, I can't remember the street name that goes north and south, but when you park, you go to the stoplight, you cross the street, and you're heading towards AT&T Stadium, and you're on that sidewalk. That is the walk of shame going to the stadium if you're an away team. So you don't get any love from anybody. Even well, unless you're a Giants fan, you get love from other Giant fans. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Plus, I get to hang out with my home dogs, Pork Rind and True Blue. So, but Mike, I do apologize. I think my medicine's starting to kick in, so I got to start going through these things.
You doing a show on Thursday?
Final thought. What you got?
You doing a show on Thursday?
No, my brother's coming into town on Thursday.
No, all right. Well, if I don't talk to you before Christmas, I hope you and the family have a very Merry Christmas and stay safe and healthy.
Hey man, you too. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Enjoy every minute of it, brother.
You too.
Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. Rafael. Capitan.
I'm going to say this is the greatest introduction that I ever had. Thank you.
It would have been longer, but I'm still trying to get better.
Yes, but well. You just put me on the last person right now, but well. But what can I say? This is going to be the weirdest Christmas that I ever had. Did I send you a link on your Instagram about the Venezuela traditional food?
I don't remember.
I just sent you a link on a private message on Instagram on DM.
Okay, I'm checking right now. Oh, wow, my favorite people.
Yeah, because it says Capitan or food show, so, well, just send you a link about the Venezuela traditional food.
All right, let me see here. I see two messages. Oh, yep. I see Christmas in Venezuela.
Yes.
On wisechristmas.com. Is that it?
Yeah, is that it? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the information that I ever had, and I just sent to Anthony Tuwell. And there's a recipe to make hallacas, which is very popular.
Ooh, I see that. Okay, traditional Venezuela Christmas food, including hallacas.
Hallacas. Hallacas, yes.
Yes, a mixture of beef, pork, chicken, capers, raisins, and olives that is wrapped in, what is it called? Wrapped in maíz?
Oh, wrapping corn.
Okay. Plantains leaves and tied up in strings, boiled or steamed afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Pandy. How do you say that? The Panday Wanyong?
Pan de jamón. It's just like ham bread. Ham bread.
What is it, Ramon? Rafael?
Pan de jamón, which is ham bread. Ham bread.
Okay. Yep. Type of bread that is made with puffy pastry filled with ham, raisins, olives, and bacon. Ooh, everything's good with bacon. And shaped like a Swiss roll, chicken, salad, and parnell.
Which is pork.
Yep, leg of pork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little information about it because, well, even though I'm a Hispanic person and I was born and raised in Barquisimeto, Venezuela, and we have like a Christmas tradition right now in 24th and 31, which is eating like good hallacas with my grandmother. Also the ham bread, the chicken salad, and pernil, which is pork. And well, every year in tradition right now, it's well having a dinner with the family. Also they reunite the uncle, the grandmother, and also there's a lot of things right now. But well, and yes.
So real quick before I let you go, what are your thoughts on your Panthers?
I'm gonna say about it, but well, they're not really good because the week after Christmas we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I have a bet with OJ No Sports, the creator of Let's Talk About It, and yes, it might be I'm gonna lose this game. Yep, it's gonna be painful, but well, there's gonna be a whole division between who's gonna cheer about Tom Brady and who's gonna boo it. So it's between the cheers and the booing. So I'm not very sure about that, but it seems like everything is about the same. So well, over the last games they have no defense, they have no offline. Wondering because what happened to every game that we seems like victorious right now, but it seems like it's not gonna change about it. And Mud Rule, it's not having a good time, but well.
Capitan, it is a pleasure talking with you. Feliz Navidad. Did I say that right?
Yes, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Okay.
You have a very Merry Christmas. Do me a favor, give your family a big hug and a kiss from me. And a Happy New Year. Well, I'll probably see the New Year, but if I don't, have a Happy New Year. I appreciate you coming on the show and giving me the support that you've given me since day one, since you came on, consistent, and I thank you so much for that.
And I just wanted to say thank you, Sneaky, to be inspiration for my podcast, Captain's Corner, and also Captain Jack. And you and you, Sneaky G-Man, and Captain Jack became my inspiration to create a podcast which I talk sports and filter and you say right, Feliz Navidad and Prospero Año Nuevo, which is in Spanish. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I hope you're doing so great. And well, I just wanted to say I just wanted to say, Nick and Mama Boss, have a good holiday, stay safe, and well, I'll bring one a jacket for Nick and Mama Boss if you're the library, because you can't resist the Venezuela traditional food recipe. So I'm gonna bring one. Well, maybe the next one, but it's always a pleasure talking with you, Sneaky G-Man, and yes.
Let me hear one time, brother.
I'm gonna say it. Let's go, Giants! Ow!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say that last part again. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. Okay. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let's go, Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I got quick on that. I do apologize. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through these real quick.
Yo,
how's basketball going?
It's good. It is good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just on break right now.
Bro, every time I see you, you start looking different. You start looking grown.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a minute.
It's like a brother or a cousin, like a third cousin. You know, look at you putting your eyebrows up like. You're sitting there like, before you're like, hey, now you're like this, you're like. Gosh. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get over this cough again. And no, I don't smoke. So you guys couldn't do it, huh?
No. You lose some, or you win some, you lose some, and tonight, Eagles fans can be happy all they want. At the end of the day, they beat a guy who has played one start in an NFL game and is a practice squad quarterback who got called up Friday.
Did
But
is this your first or second game against the Eagles?
that was our first. We played them in 2 weeks, and then we played the Cowboys.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well,
Yeah, we kind of got screwed this year with all our divisional games at last.
yeah, same here. We got like our last 4 games.
Yeah, it
Our
sucks.
last 3 out of 4 are divisional. The only one is not is the Chicago.
Yeah. Well,
I don't mean to be rushing to push you off, but I took some. I did a dumb move. I took some my cough stuff, and it kind of knocks me out a little bit. So I got to run through these real quick. But first off, how's your dad and how's your mom doing?
they're both doing good, just working and living.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You hitting them threes, doing the shimmy?
Bro, we played one game. I'm like 5'7" or 5'6", so I'm like short on my team. But like, you ever watch like Alex Caruso play?
Yeah.
I like to play big. Like I like to grab rebounds. Like I don't shoot as much as like I do on my school team. So yeah, I like to like grab rebounds and do that.
I respect that. But all I'm saying is when you hit that 3.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Don't
even worry about that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike Glennon, trash. Okay.
Dude, I don't understand why you guys didn't go and keep McCoy, but
I don't either.
Fire Joe Judge, dude.
I don't think it's Judge. And I don't think
it is.
I'm willing. Look, I'm willing to start over, but I'm not willing to risk it all.
Yeah, you know what? That's the thing with Washington is like my dad had talked about it too. Is it's hard, especially with Hopkins. It's hard to let somebody go because you never know what. It either could go really good, or it either could go really bad and in the really wrong direction.
Right.
And I know you want to get more people on here, so I just want to say one more thing is I just want to let you know I called it. I said Dan Jones is going to be out for the year.
Yeah. When he missed the Miami game and then it trickled on to the Chargers, I knew he was done for the season.
Yeah. I said it on live. I was like, somebody mentioned it to me, and I was like, looks like he is, but I don't know, dude. You guys actually fell in a really good spot with the Bears being bad. A really good spot.
Yeah, we might have back-to-back picks.
You will. 5 and 6, and I went to the Bears game last night too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and my mom's friend, he bought me a Bears hat. Right, thinking I was gonna wear the Bears hat, and I wore all Washington with my dad. Yeah.
You gotta get a Bears hat. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
And Mike came on the show saying, "Are you gonna wear all Giants gear?" That dude.
I don't know what Rick James said it best. Cocaine is a hell of a drug when it comes to Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
but it's all love though.
Yeah, it is.
WTF, it's always good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Keep grinding, bro.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your family. And Washington sucks, but let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. Hey, and I'm gonna see you next year in Dallas.
Yeah, I know.
I see
can't
you.
wait.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
See.
Awesomeness.
What's up? Here in the flesh.
It's been a minute.
Yes, it has. I'm sorry. I've been busy doing a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. So
No worries. Hey, you doing your thing. You're here now. That's all that matters.
yeah. How you been, man?
You know what? I've been all right. Trying to maintain, trying to do my thing. And hoping better days with the Giants, but hey, I guess you can't win them all, right? And apparently we
Yeah.
can.
Yep. You're right about that. Washington could not win at all, man. It just completely sucks. You know, when I watched the first half, I was just like, yes, I knew something was going to happen because I was like, yes, they're going to win this game. No, failed. Yeah, Gilbert. I was like, yes, he's going to do it. I know I can believe, but with the second time, I was like, yeah, he tried. I'm not going to be mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad that the injuries and COVID caused Washington to not play well. And I mean, they did play well, but it wasn't enough for us Washington football team to win. So still upset, but it's okay. They'll be back next year. Cowboys and Giants. I mean, no, not Giants. Sorry, Cowboys and Eagles will be on the bottom. Don't worry about that. I'm sorry, but I'm just so tired. I've been hearing Eagles fans and now gonna start coming in my comments now saying, "Oh hey." And then some Eagles fans start chilling out like, "No, it's okay. Good game. You had a good game." I said, "Thank you. You had a good game to you guys too." There's just some that would be like all the way up here, screaming saying, "Hey, we beating you guys! Haha, we beating your winning streak. Congratulations, being a COVID injured team."
And you know the thing about sports TikTok and having these conversations, we really don't have control over anything.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
And for us, you know, there's only so much we could brag and so much another team, you know, the Cowboys can brag or whatever. But I say all that to say this is that it really sucks when you have Mike Glennon on your team.
Yeah, it does. Sucks that we have Scott Turner.
Yeah, but he's not a Mike Glennon.
I don't like Scott Turner, but yeah, I do feel bad for you guys. Sorry about Daniel Jones, bro. It sucks.
Yeah, we'll see how that future plays out. You know,
hopefully with Chase Young too. I want Chase Young back. I said that in my video. I said I want Chase Young. Why can't we just have Chase Young back?
Yeah.
But Jonathan Allen's been doing well. I have no problems with him. Jonathan Allen, because he wants to win. He wants to win.
He does.
But no, this COVID and injuries that keeps piling up. It's like,
yeah, with us, it's a matter of getting a better offensive line for next year.
Yeah.
But, you know, we still got some games left. I want to see how, how Fromm is going to do for the next games. Well, you know, we'll see how it plays out. But
yeah, you're right. You're right.
But awesome sauce. I'll tell you what. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Keep up with your TikToks. I'm seeing them. And I'm
Yeah.
loving them.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I like your TikTok too, bro, because every time I see a comment, they be talking about Cowboys are on top. What about the Giants? You be like, you been looking at them?
Yeah.
I love it, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. You making me laugh.
You know what? That's all that. That's all that counts at the end of the day. It's all fun and it's all love. So.
Yep, you're right. Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Sneakyg, and Happy Holidays, man. Enjoy your Christmas and enjoy your New Year, man. And let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Later.
You're welcome, man.
Captain Jack Rackham. It is good to see you, sir.
And again, us old people should normally be asleep, but because I have to do cut-ups from the show that I just did, plus I had to, because my computer died, and it's still not, I did like a tune-up for like a Geek Squad, and it's still kind of slow, so I'm going to tell them up. You tuned it, but you need to make sure that you took all of the dust out of the carburetor or whatever. Because it's still a little slow. For you, I am going to be making sure I make an appearance because, it's obviously
good thing with Sneaky G and me. And by the way, if you enjoy us here, have you made that announcement yet? Or am I don't want to make an announcement if you haven't made the announcement yet.
Oh yeah, and I did pay in. Well, I don't want to say too much. It is confirmed. I too will be on. You know what? Go ahead. I'll let you. Go ahead.
Okay, because I didn't want to let any cats out of the bags. I think I've done that once before. But if you like watching this show, if you like watching my show, and by the way, if you haven't watched my show, please come on over to my channel as well.
Check them out. Please go check out.
That's it. You will enjoy getting a chance to watch both of us, Sneaky G Man and Captain Jack Rackham, on Roku TV, baby. We are on TV.
Yes, sir.
Starting in first or second week of January or something around there. Be sure to check us out. Watch us live on YouTube, but you can always watch us on Roku TV. So there's the big announcement. Again, I set them up and knock them out of the park. Look at the guns. Look at the guns on this old man. Not bad for an old man. I used to have more. Little.
Yes, you guys heard it correctly. On TikTok and also on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. My show plus Captain Jack Rackham show and a few others that are affiliated with the Northeast Streaming Sports. We will be on live or recording. I think they're still working out the kinks.
Yeah, it's either live or a live recording, but I'll probably be live recorded, but that's okay.
We are going to be on Roku. So when you guys come on, you are not only coming onto my YouTube channel and other destinations that I have, but you will be able to see yourself on a Roku on the Northeast Streaming Sports.
And for all you Twitchers out there, I need more people to come over to Twitch. Okay, go to Twitch. I think it's Captain Jack at Captain Jack. What you can find me. Okay, I don't even know what the Twitch. It's close. Captain Jack Rackham or at Captain Jack. It's find me on Twitch. Just follow me on Twitch because I would eventually like to push things on Twitch as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't do TikTok. I was wavering for a little while, but I don't do TikTok. Make sure you come follow me on Twitch so I can do things. And by the way, I have prizes as well for every time you watch me as well. Granted, they're Raider centric, but every fan out there knows a Raider fan. Every fan out there knows a Raider fan, or you have things that you would like to have in your stuff. And I not that I went to an estate sale, but a buddy of mine went to an estate sale Saturday. Immediately called me up. He said, "Dude, you gotta check this out." So I ended up getting $1,300 worth of prime stuff for like $400, and that is autographs and pictures with the letters of certificates of authenticity for Raider great. So that's some of the prizes that I have on my channel. So come on over and watch me on Captain Jack Rackham like you watch Sneaky G here. But getting to the point.
And that's another thing too. I'm looking forward to 2022 to where, once a month, the plan is, I'm still working out the details, is we will be having a giveaway night where, I think on this side, Super Bowl trophies like this one will be given away. Sneaky G Man merch, and some other stuff. But we're still, again, working out the kinks.
I still want a Sneaky G hat.
You haven't got one yet?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's what I owe you, right? Okay. I got you. Yeah, and it's a shame that we actually crossed paths. You was coming in and I was leaving. During Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But I would be remiss if I didn't thank you for beating the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. That was quite awesome. I was in my hotel room, actually downstairs, There was a couple Dallas Cowboys fans there, and I'll say that my experience was a lot better than theirs. So I'm glad you and speak about how was it when you were up in AT&T Stadium?
I actually there was a lot of hatred out there. There was a lot of. I was rather surprised. The Dallas Police Department, or the wherever the suburbs where the stadium was, rolled through the parking lot and told us we had to disperse because we had a gigantic tailgate in one of the lots, and it was all Raider fans, and we were all parked, and it was our own little separate entity, and the police department rolled through there and said that we had to disperse, we had to get out of the lanes where people were coming in, and I was like, dude, you know, we were civil, we were having a get-together, it was all family, it was nothing going on, but they had to come and piss on our parade. And that sucked. And that was before the game and whatnot. There was some fights, which I was now I know that was because there was a lot of hate and discontent with a lot of people. In fact, I wish I can see the guy that was trying to play civil to me. He goes, "Yeah, well, we're going to kick your ass." I'm like, "Well, we'll see." And I wanted to see everybody there. If you have a copy, of the game, and probably Dallas fans might be the only ones that have the copy of the game, but I was parked right behind the uprights where the winning field goal was, where the first row, and I right behind the uprights, great seats. I didn't get on TV because all the TV guys were going down to the people that were below us. Even though I was first row, it was like row 6, and they had that tarp below us, and they had like the Hotsy Totsy fans that all the TV guys were going. But myself and Hollywood, who's dressed up like me, we were out and evident, and so we should have been on TV, but we didn't get it. But look for me in Hollywood in Indianapolis. I think we got first row seats in Indy for the January 2nd game as well. But anyway, great game. And I had the fans in our section were nice. The fans at other places, not the best. And there was, like I said, there was a lot of fights and drunk Raider fans beating the hell out of drunk Cowboy fans. I can honestly say that all the fights I saw, the Raider fans were winning. That's not me that's just what I've been seeing on all the video. Not that I condone such things, right? But the Raider fans won every fight that I saw that was placed on social media. That's all I'm saying. But I would have enjoyed having Sneaky out there with me, but he was with family, and I in that as well. I don't know the next time I'll be rolling through Dallas. It'll probably, if things go, it'll be 8 years. If I'm still ticking in 8 years, if we can't meet each other before then, we'll have to figure something out as well.
Well, I'm going to the draft.
Yeah, I will be at the draft.
I know, right?
Knock wood. So we'll make plans to do that. But it was a great experience. But it was better leaving the stadium. With all the Dallas fans had the audacity to talk to us about bad officiating. Okay, right. First off, it wasn't bad officiating when the guy does not know how to turn around and cover receivers. If you turn around, it's not defensive pass interference. If you roll into him without turning around, every effing time, and I'm watching my mouth, every effing time, it's defensive pass interference. That one guy had 91 yards of DPIs on him against D-Jax and also Jones. Don't talk to me about, because you guys don't know what defensive pass interference is, okay? Shut up. Raiders win. That's all it is. A big W on the scoreboard. And I've been at...
Are you saying that Dallas Cowboy fans made excuses?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I was just double checking.
Yeah.
I'm just
And I know we had Washington fans on. And by the way, King Washington, love him. I was waiting for him to come on my show, after the Washington game. But it's amazing how when Jerry Jones bellyaches about late calls and defensive pass interference calls, what he calls jump balls, or they had a name for it. The very next week when we're playing Washington in our home stadium and their player rips at Zay Jones's jersey and nothing is called, and the official is not there in the press conference later on because he said he didn't want to talk about jump balls, or there was a name for it. The same exact words that Jerry Jones used the week before. I'm just saying. Zay Jones needs to catch that ball anyway. But, Raiders lose. Got it. But, if you're going to call it in one game, you better be effing consistent. And by the way, the referee for the Washington game, guess where he's from?
Dallas? Where?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Hill. And Mr. Hill, who is from D.C., that was the referee. And I don't like to throw the racism card out there, but I think the NFL made sure that there was a African American referee on that game, considering all of the guff that they were getting from the emails that Mr. Gruden put out there. That was their final coup de grace, okay? An African-American referee from Washington, D.C. ref that game. I don't wear tinfoil hats, but it wasn't lost upon me. But there you go.
So I do got to move on, but before I do, I want to say one thing. First off, thank you for jumping on. And I do got to say that it was a really good game against the Giants and the Raiders.
It was.
And I know we talked about it briefly. I have to bring that up because I know if I don't, they'll say I should have brought it up. I don't know why. That's just how people are.
I was there for that one. I was behind the end. I was a little bit farther away,
right.
But I was behind the end zone there as well.
I know a couple weeks ago, or like one of the times you came on, we went down the list of Super Bowl champions, right?
Yeah.
So I actually did that at work yesterday. Didn't get 100%. I mean, I stumbled, right? However, the gentleman said he was extremely impressed. Extremely impressed. But I say that because I'm glad we went through it when we did. Because had we not have taken that time, I don't think I would have gotten as close as I did.
Yeah, no, I was your inspirational tutor.
Yeah.
Not that I did anything. It was just that I was there when we did it on your show, and I was like, and you got him with a little bit of help from my friends, type of thing. But you were at the 96th percentile on your own.
Right. I'll say with him, I was at 90. I got the Cowboys right, not the Cowboys, the Chicago Bears, but it was the 83 Raiders. I'm sorry, Washington, and then Raiders. It was that I got those two mixed up. But I thought that since you're on here, it'd be good that I shared that with you. And he did say that was very impressive.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that through the Super Bowl, through the first 20 Super Bowls. Now we're on 50. No.
Yeah.
I'm too old, and I have an affliction called CRS.
Right. Can't remember shit.
There you go. Thank you for saying it for me. I have CRS, and I have no problem with that. But I do remember a bunch of things, or I wouldn't be the stalwart historian that I am. But sometimes, that CRS just kicks in at the wrong time.
Right, exactly. I do got to move on. Thank you so much for coming. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Hope you have a great Happy New Year. Of course, I'll be on next year, or next week, but just in case, I do look forward to April. And let me hear it one time.
Well, I got to do it the right way.
Yes, sir.
I got to turn it around and get all ready for it. Let's go, Giants!
I appreciate you.
Take care, brother.
You too, brother. Thank you so much. You gotta love it. You gotta love Captain Jack. Oh my God. How you gonna follow that, Danny?
I don't know. Captain Jack's outro is always the greatest, bro.
How you gonna? You know what? You should be mad at me right now. You should why would I do that? Why would I do this to you?
It's always hard to follow up, Captain Jack. I'm telling you.
So I know we spoke on the phone not too long. Well, actually yesterday we talked on the phone yesterday.
Yeah, we did like a little mini FaceTime. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, Dallas Cowboys won the division. Okay.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Eagles won. They beat Washington. So
right.
And we're left with another losing season. I mean, that was guaranteed.
Yeah, man. Another losing. Yeah.
So I let Ant go on his rant. I now give you the floor.
We need to blow this whole thing up. Literally. Start over. I know if a lot of Giant fans hate the R word.
So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna let you I'm gonna put the camera on you and you let it rip, and I'll be right back.
No doubt.
Just don't hold nothing back.
Giant fans, listen. We have to rebuild. It is what it is. We have to rebuild. We have to start from scratch. Daniel Jones isn't it. Joe Judge isn't it. We have to have a new coach, new leadership, everything brand new, brand spanking new. And I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet earlier in the week. David Tyree. He even tweeted out enough of Mike Glennon. I don't know if you guys saw that. Even David Tyree knows it, that we need to freaking rebuild, start from scratch. That means we have to start over and just do this whole thing over again, man. We just have to. I don't know if they're going to go the Russell Wilson route or keep Jake Fromm. I don't know. But something has to happen. It's 3 years of Daniel Jones haven't been healthy. He hasn't played a full season. Just from that tells me we have to move. That's just my opinion. Just from that stat alone, he ain't it. He ain't it, guys. So you have to find a new quarterback. So, hello, sir. You back?
Yeah. I'm actually back there for most of it.
Yeah, man. I that's the way I feel, man. I think it's 3 years of Daniel Jones, always hurt, hasn't played a full season. We can't have a quarterback like that, Sneaky. I'm sorry. We need durability, just like Eli. You know what I'm saying? Eli was durable.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna find. I mean, it's gonna be tough to find someone like Eli-esque. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't help but overhear you saying Coach Judge isn't it.
I'm saying he's not, man. It's not, bro. The reason why I say that is because of his press conferences. I'm sick and tired of it. He says the same thing every single time, and it's like repetitive. It's like an ongoing, come on, man. Enough is enough. And I just think that we need to go in a different direction.
I can't. The reason why I can't agree with you on Judge, mm-hmm. Jones it's like I don't want to agree with you, but I kind of agree with you that maybe we're going to keep him next year. I mean, that's going to happen.
You talking about Jones?
I'm talking about Jones.
Okay.
He's going to possibly start next year. If we want him or not, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I think, actually, I know this. If he does not show any kind of improvement, it's a wrap with him. We're not going to pick up his 5th-year option. Now,
yeah, I doubt that.
What can we do? What can we do to make him better? We need to pick an offensive coordinator that can develop a quarterback like Jones. We need to find an offensive system that will tailor to his needs. Maybe not exactly, but kind of look at the type of offense he ran while he was at Duke. Because you're right. Now, this is his so last year he was a full starter. This is his
3rd year.
This is his 3rd year total.
Yeah.
But his first year he was still under Eli.
He came in, yes. Yeah, right.
As a full-time starter.
Right.
However, you were spot on when you're saying he never played a complete year.
Right.
He was injured this year. He's out. He was injured last year. And even with Eli, he was hurt his rookie year too.
Yeah.
So it's staying on the field should be a priority when Jones starts prepping or preparing for next season. Now,
and you think we should go you said we might need another offensive coordinator. That's for sure. But you think we're gonna go the college route or stay in the pros? Do you think I would actually go for like a younger offensive coordinator?
I don't think the enemy. He's going to be head coach.
No. I'm not talking about Bieniemy. Maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody in the college ranks that's a young offensive coordinator trying to get in the league. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can go that route.
It wouldn't surprise me. But the thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if we selected someone as an offensive coordinator that Daniel Jones is already familiar with that offensive system. Because if we want to win now, the quarterback has to be comfortable with the play calling. The quarterback has to be familiar with the setup.
Right.
And the only way that's going to happen is if we find someone that Jones has already had some kind of compatibility with.
So you're saying trying to find somebody from Duke?
I don't know if it's Duke or look, football is a copycat sport. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure that whoever ran the offense in Duke ran it at UTEP or Texas Tech or so. I'm just saying someone that has that type of knowledge.
Yeah.
With the type of knowledge of offense that Jones is already familiar to win or familiar with, that would be the offense coordinator I would go with. Because once you get Jones and that coordinator like this, you basically have a coach on the football field.
Yeah, that's major key. Yeah, that's major key.
And if you can get that, so I think for now, it would be ideal to look at Duke when Jones was there. You know, the type of offense that Jones ran while he was there, and the type of coaches that ran that similar offense when Jones was there. Or not even that. Not even that. I mean, like I said, the offensive coordinator that was in Duke, the same type of because when the West Coast offense came in,
right? Yeah,
you had Bill Walsh as the godfather of the West Coast. Then you had Holmgren.
Mike Holmgren, yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
Holmgren at Green Bay, then Seattle.
Yeah, that guy was good.
And then you had McCarthy, because right now Dallas is running a very similar offense because McAdoo was their offensive coordinator. I'm sorry, let me back up. McAdoo was the offensive coordinator with McCarthy when they won the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And that offense was the West Coast type offense. So I'm just saying that there is more than one person running the type of offense that Daniel Jones is running or is familiar with.
I kind of regret the Giants not hiring McCarthy. I actually regret because that guy right there, he's not too many people are high on him, but his football knowledge is good, man. He knows how to run a team.
McCarthy?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of regret the Giants not get him as a coach. We had the chance to.
I still don't see McCarthy being there past 4 years. I don't know because
how long has he signed for in Dallas? Like 2?
Yeah, this is his second year.
Oh, okay.
Because look, McCarthy likes control. Jerry may not give up control, and that's going to be McCarthy's downfall. Now, if McCarthy can be comfortable by not getting or receiving control, then he'll be there longer. But if let's say they go deep in the playoffs this year, they go deep in the playoffs next year. I don't know. Maybe Jerry Jones got, he learned his lesson and can step aside from his ego and maybe either give or just, tell McCarthy that simmer down now.
Maybe that we're in the same situation, bro. Like with Mara and like Joe Judge. Joe Judge is like a yes man. You know what I'm saying? He's not like one of those coaches out here that's like, I'm running the plays. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me how to run. Don't tell me how to coach. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I will say that Jones. I don't think Jones is. I don't think Jones is. Yes,
not Jones. Judge. I'm sorry. Joe Judge.
I'm sorry, Judge. Yeah, I don't think Judge is a yes man because I think Judge understands his position as a coach. Of course, we don't know the behind the scene conversations he's had with Tish or Mara.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mara. The bottom line with him, he just wants to win. He just wants to win.
But he wants to win, but it's like he's bringing back the same type of culture every year. It's like the same repetitive thing every year, bro. Something's gotta change within the organization itself. Something's gotta give. Something
has to give.
It's something within the organization that's not run right. It's like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Mara himself or Tish.
And it also could be a number of things.
Bro, this has been
we gotta find players that can produce on the field. They do us no good when they're on IR, sitting on the bench, getting beat on the field. We just gotta find that player. And that's what it is. We just gotta find that player. Maybe we can put the whole scouting team on notice. Maybe we got to put the whole, honestly, the whole organization on notice. We got to do better, man. 4-10. Even if we win out, that would be awesome. It'd be one game improvement from last year.
When these last 3 games, you mean?
And these last 3 games, and just the whole signing of Mike Glennon. I just
bro, why? Like why? Why we gotta go through Giraffe Neck? I call him Giraffe Neck.
I just don't get it.
I really don't. Like we could have signed Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like why not?
Yeah.
Like he has experience in the NFC East.
Before I let you go, I do got a question. Did you enjoy your medium soda?
Bro, I didn't even go inside the game. I
Oh,
just
you didn't
tailgate.
get no extra ice or anything? You didn't?
No, no lemon, no extra lemon, no extra ice, nothing, bro.
Man.
That was just horrible, like what they did.
Hey, Giants, if you need help with your marketing team,
Yeah, seriously. That's the
hit your
best you
boy
guys
up.
could do is BD and Pepsi.
Hit your boy up. I got you. I got you. Danny,
Brother.
it's a pleasure, bro.
It's been a great year, brother, talking to you, man. It's been a whole, you know what I'm saying? It's been fun. Like I
Oh my
said,
God,
if I
that's
don't
right. Another year.
another year down, baby. Thank God we made it this far, you know?
And when I come up there again,
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta meet up for sure.
you gonna
Bring
sign
that. Oh, I gotta put my signature on that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like right up in here, maybe.
Right in there. That's my spot.
Yeah, right up in here somewhere.
That's right. Right there, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
That's dope that you got all the signatures. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, it's all family too. It's all family.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, man. Wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, a Happy New
I saw
Year.
your whip too. I'm jealous.
I'm getting a little touch up here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting right. I'm getting it sexy for summer 22.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. But let me hear it one time, fam.
Hey, one more time, Merry. You know, if I don't, you know, we don't speak of Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Giant fans, keep hope alive. Let's go Giants! Ahoo! Peace.
I feel like singing "We Shall Overcome." Stop. Oh man, Sean, what's up,
Sneaky,
man?
what's up, man? It's been a minute. I'm on Christmas break, and I seen you live on TikTok, so I thought I'd hop on.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, man.
It ain't going good for the Giants.
Say what?
It ain't going good for the Giants.
No.
Are y'all starting Jake Fromm next week?
I hope so.
Yeah.
If the Giants was a democracy, my vote would be for Jake Fromm.
Yeah, like we never seen him play, but
yeah,
you never know.
If somebody ever asked me how do I feel about the execution of Mike Glennon, I would be like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I took that joke from the Tampa Bay head coach from back in the day. You know.
Oh yeah.
I said, let's talk about the execution of your football team.
The
you know
Vikings?
what? It's not a bad idea. You know, it's the old Bucks when they went on that losing streak.
Yeah, the Vikings are sitting.
Oh my God! I don't mean to make it short, but give me your thoughts on the Vikings. And I mean, you guys are in the hunt. You guys are.
No,
in the
we're
mix.
actually we're at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I like. I don't know if we should move on from Mike Zimmer or not. You know, he's keeping us at 500, I guess. But I feel like we should be more than 500. I feel like with all of our stars, like Danielle Hunter, Eric Hendricks, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, you know, I feel like we should be, you know, have a better record. And I feel like our team, like, should have a better record than it, you know, shows. So, but I don't know if we should move on from Mike Zimmer because then we have to start all over, and that's a pain. So, you know, I guess we'll see. If we don't make the playoffs, then we probably should move on from him. But if we do, then we probably won't move on from him.
If you know, we'll kind of end with this. With the playoffs, you're going to be playing the Dallas Cowboys.
We are?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, yeah, because they're at number 2 right now.
Uh-huh.
And all I'm going to say is, you know what you need to do.
I mean, last time we lost to a backup, but because they had Cooper Rush, but you know that was in week 5, so you know.
I got somebody here on TikTok called G Money said Vikings got a legit squad, no lie.
Yeah, we do. I really think we do, but I feel like sometimes our coach is really holding us back, especially like I don't know. I feel like after the Lions lost, I think I like locked myself in my closet for a couple days, and I didn't go to school. Yeah.
You didn't go to school?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. All right. I'd have went smiling face and all. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, whatever. You know.
No, it's not whatever, but we shouldn't have lost like that at all.
I'm just trying to, you know, I went to work today knowing I was going to get it from every Cowboy fan in that office. And it's so funny. When they lose, I don't see none of them. But when they win, it's like the hallway I'm in is the only hallway in the office. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, but next week we got the Rams, which probably lose. This is, like they're doing pretty good now. But then next week we got the Packers and the Bears. So
you got divisional games.
Huh?
You got divisional games coming up.
Yeah. So I think we'll beat the Bears, but that'll be like our last win of the season. So
I think we'll get our win from the Bears as well.
Yeah. I think that too.
Vikings got a few tough games though. Yep, that's what we're discussing right now. Defense nice. Jefferson's cook. Cousins, a kicker, kicks 50 yards at a time. What else y'all need? I don't see the Vikings beating the Rams or Packers either, as long as they beat the Dallas Cowboys. That's all I want. That is all I want.
If we can make the playoffs, like with those 2 losses, like we'll probably lose to the Packers and the Rams. But I was thinking, who do you think will win MVP again? Like who do you think will win MVP? Like I don't know. Rodgers might do it again. I was thinking.
I'll wait until the end of the year. I'm not really big on awards because they're so subjective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more on playoffs and Super Bowls, you know.
Right.
But I do got to move on. You got one last question for me?
Yeah. So wait, you guys are out of the playoff race now, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys get eliminated?
Yeah. By the loss or by the win of the Philadelphia Eagles, yeah, we are. I'm assuming we are eliminated.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
So there's next year.
Yeah, there's always next year. But then if there's not next year, then there's always the year after that.
Yep. And then the year after that. And then after that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And
I'm Jewish.
If I don't, you are. Hello. Happy Hanukkah.
No, I'm joking.
You know.
I'm joking. No.
I actually said to somebody. I'm not gonna say where I was because I was at a grocery store, but we were talking and we're going our separate ways. I said Merry Christmas, and the guy said I'm Jehovah's Witness. I'm like, okay, well, Merry Christmas. I was like, I don't know what to say, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
But they don't celebrate Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas or holidays. I mean, which is fine. I mean, that's their choice, you know.
Yeah.
Well, let me hear it one time, Sean.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
last but definitely not least, somebody fell off. I apologize. Maybe next week.
Okay, first off, I gotta show you something I got.
Okay, what you got? What's up? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my sister came in clutch.
Your sister? All right, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So I hate to cut this short, but give me your thoughts. What you got? About anything.
About anything. I still think we're gonna win the AFC. If I'm being honest, I think we're going back. Just saying.
Oh, you said AFC and just not the AFC West, but the
No,
AFC.
we're already winning the AFC West. I know that.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm confident we're gonna win the AFC West.
Gotcha. So those that are on
because we're
TikTok,
gonna win
I'm
out.
talking to McNugget right now, aka the Muscle.
Yes.
She is a Kansas City Chiefs fan, diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan, and I really, the way you guys are playing right now is scary. I can honestly see a Chiefs Packers Super Bowl.
That's what I can see.
And I'm saying that because the Saints held the Bucks to 0.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
0.
0.
And Tom Brady broke his tablet.
Yeah, I read a meme about that, and it was funny because they said that if Beckham did that, he's a troublemaker, he's a cancer.
Yeah.
But if Brady does that, he's just frustrated.
Yeah, in all of our Chiefs groups that I have, they're like making memes saying that Mahomes would be like put all over the news and say he's a terrible player for doing that, but Brady just gets shunned. Like, oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I like watching Mahomes play. A lot of people ask me what am I going to do when the Giants get eliminated? Well, they're eliminated, and this is where I just sit back and watch football.
Yeah.
This is where I sit back and I just enjoy football. I mean, I enjoy watching the Giants play. I don't enjoy watching the Giants lose.
Yeah.
So, but you got any plans for the summer break?
The summer break.
Or the winter break?
Yeah. So tomorrow, like, it officially starts. We get out of school at 1:30. And then I'm going to see Nicole and bring her Christmas gift. And then my family's coming here Christmas Eve.
Oh, good. So you ain't got to travel.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the way to be. That's the way to be. Are you going to happen to meet that one person?
That what?
That one person that you haven't seen in a while.
I'm confused. You lost me in translation.
I don't even have a way to the one that stopped seeing you. No clue?
Not a clue.
Okay, we'll talk in the backstage.
Okay, I'm very confused.
Too much of your business out there. I thought you knew what I was going to say, but clearly my decoder ring is broke.
I might know, but like I don't know.
I think you know.
Yeah, I think I might, but
just
gonna pretend I don't for the people.
There you go. Like I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no clue. What are you talking about? We were just talking about my jersey.
Yeah, exactly. Well, McNugget, I'll say right now, hope you have a Merry Christmas.
You as well.
Hope you have a good New Year's. Although I know I'll probably see you next week on Tuesday, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was an awesome year. This was 2021 was an awesome year. I mean, it sucked, but
it was better than 2020.
Yeah. Well, not
for me.
But yeah, not for me. So, but let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you. Oh, wow. Where do I start? I'm not a religious person. I want to throw that out there. I woke up this morning. I had a dream about my dad. I can't remember a lot of part of the dream. Just some small spots. Every year at work, and there's a reason why I'm going everywhere. The reason why I bring up my dad is because I want to tell you the type of emotion I was feeling this morning as when I woke up. It was a heavy heart because I had, like I said, I had a dream about my dad. We're having a conversation. I don't remember what we talked about. Anyway, so I went to work, and for some reason I was thinking, I haven't got a Christmas card yet. I was thinking. And let me back up a little bit. So, guys, I want to say this. I'm the type of person at work, I consider myself one of the good guys. I don't throw people on the bus, under the bus. You know, that's a saying you say when you get people in trouble. I don't do that. I try and be the nice guy. Sometimes people, no, all the time, people take my kindness for weakness. So when I came to work, it hit me. I'm like, I haven't received Christmas card yet. Not that I was really expecting it, but normally every year I at least get one card. You know, sometimes I get more, sometimes I don't get much. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I just get one. But at least one. And I don't pass any out. You know, I don't pass any Christmas cards out. So I'm just trying to give you the whole gamut of what I'm about to tell you. So anyway, I thought to myself, I said, I didn't get a Christmas card yet. And again, I'm not a religious person. God said to me, don't worry about it. And when he said that to me, I heard him say that, don't worry about it. I took it as though, you know what, you're right. I know in my heart I'm a good guy. I know that I'm a good person. I don't need a Christmas card from someone else in my job to validate my heart that I have for people, or the love that I have for people. Then about an hour later, a gentleman came and brought some snacks to me and said, Merry Christmas. Knowing damn well I don't need any snacks. And then sometime after that, a lady came with a bag with 3 cakes. Merry Christmas. Then I got my first card. Then I got my second. Then I got my third, my fourth. I got 7 Christmas cards today. And just today, when I thought God was telling me, don't worry about it, he was telling me not worry about it because I didn't need the validation, because I don't. You don't need validation from anybody to do what you want to do. Be yourself, it'll happen. But what God said to me today about don't worry about it, he said the love will come. And it did. I want you all to enjoy Christmas because of the gift that you will be receiving. And that gift that you will be receiving, that I want you to be thankful for, is the present. Let's go Giants. Merry Christmas. I love you all. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, boy.
Let's go Giants!